Hey everybody. All right, we are live. Gonna play some AOS today. We got Joe with us today. It's his first game of AOS.
Heyo.
And this is gonna be more of a teaching game. We're gonna be teaching him how to play AOS, and gonna kind of just be a lot of learning and gonna have some fun and hang out. So we appreciate everybody for joining us, and we're gonna get started. So we'll start with setup. Joe, we want to roll off to see who sets up first.
Sure.
Well, this is for attacker defender. We're gonna keep the table set up, so we're just gonna go attacker defender who gets the drop first. So
Got a 2.
5-2.
I lose.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops. So I will drop first, and we'll go from there. So first drop I'm going to do is I'm going to put down these units of screamers kind of back here near this objective. All right, so it is your turn to place a unit down.
All right. So you got some screamers. And I feel like I want to contest that point. So looking at my units, these are the Blood Warriors, right?
Correct.
So I think I want to deploy some Blood Warriors. Now for deployment on my side,
Yep.
it's anything on this side of the rulers, right?
Yes, correct.
So if I want to deploy over here by you, maybe right about here.
So while we're deploying, I just want to go over the battle plan we're playing today. We're doing turf war. There's 2 objectives. The deployment is we're going to be deploying 9 away from each other's points. That's why these rulers are out. So we're going to be 9 away from each other's territory. There are no reserve units. All units must be set up on the battlefield before the battle begins. If anything in reserve gets destroyed. Also, summon units cannot shoot in this game. Each player scores victory points at the end of the turn as follows: 1 victory point for holding 1 objective, 1 victory point for holding both objectives, and then 1 victory point if you hold more than your opponent. So with only 2, basically if you have 2, you get 3 points. And then 2 victory points if you complete your battle tactics. And then 3 victory points if you complete your grand strategy. The grand strategy for both our list, mine is to kill all his battle line, and his is the same, to kill all my battle line.
It's a bloody brawl.
It's a bloody brawl. It's going to be a lot of blood. Blood for the blood god.
I mean, at least the blood god's on my side. I don't know what,
my
the Lord of Change is going to do.
So you have these guys here.
It's going to change to dead.
Okay. And I guess we'll go over list once we get all set up. We can go over our list. I will then set up a unit of 6 screamers on the other side. Take the flanks. These guys are going to be here. The gold leader in the front. Okay.
So these are the Blood Reavers. I think think my Blood Reavers are going to engage you for this point.
Oh, those are Blood Warriors.
Oh, I mixed them up. So those are the Reavers.
Those are 2 wounds. They have 2 wounds each.
So those are the Reavers over there?
These are your golems. These are the ones that get +1 save for not moving.
Oh no, what did I goof up?
Oh, you don't have a card for them.
Well, that's why.
You'll have to use your phone.
Yeah, I'll get that out. So I will switch this up. So my Blood Warriors are gonna engage you here in the south, and I'm just gonna move these guys back. So
yeah, I will say with Khorne being just on the line, pushing everything forward is usually the way to go.
Yeah.
I will let you know that at the beginning of the game, before the game starts, the new book lets me summon this Tzeentch spell to the table, and it cannot be unbound for the entire first round.
Okay. I'll be putting up with that then.
Yeah, so what this is going to do, just so you're aware, I cast it within 18 of myself, and then every unit within 9 inches of it, on a 3-up, takes D3 mortal wounds, and if any of the models die in that unit, I get a chaos spawn, which are like these crazy guys that don't do much, but I still get an extra guy. But
all right, so my Blood Warriors deployed.
Okay.
The golems are over there.
Okay. I will then take these Carrick Acolytes, and I will put them here. Now, these guys have 18-inch shooting. And if you cast spells near them, the bird comes over and pecks you, which you shouldn't worry about because you have no spellcasting.
So remember, way back in the day, Warhammer Online, like, these units all remind me of that MMO.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like the little floating disc for the wizard.
Oh, yeah. Gaunt Summoner. So they'll go right here.
Cool. So for my general,
Yep.
It seems like my best move would be to deploy him to where he can garrison and support both fronts right now.
Yep, and he'll be a priest in here, so he'll actually be able to summon your Hexgorger skulls.
Okay.
And throw them at me to stop my wizardry.
So I think, but I can't unbound the spell that you're going to do in the first round.
No, that automatically happens before the game starts. So
can I throw these guys over there to like nullify it a little bit?
No, because it'll already be cast. But you can unbind it in round 2. You'll be able to use your priest to unbind. He has 2 unbind.
So can I deploy him to garrison, or do I just do one of these?
Yep, you put him right in there.
What's like the best way he's not going to fall?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
All right, we'll do that. He's deployed to his garrison. He's overseen this chaos on chaos action.
Okay. And then I'm just going to jam my bazillion moon pinks up the middle. To figure out where they're going to go. I was going to put them in my Gaunt Summoner's castle, but this specifically says I cannot because rules are rules. So my pinks do have shooting, but it's only 12 inches and it's on like 5s and 5s, so it doesn't slap too hard. Okay, so we're going to kind of spread out a little bit here. Alright, so the pinks will be right up front.
So I feel like things are getting just a little spicy up here on the far side of the table. So
Spicy Joe.
Yeah, we're gonna bring out a little bit of support.
Yep, make sure you're within 9 of this shrine. That way you get to re-roll your prayers.
Where's my? Do I have a tape measure? Am I hooked up? All right.
I should have an extra one. I'll find
So I think a general good idea here might be to figure out. Okay, he can kind of get in there. We'll share.
Yep, we can just share.
Okay. So that's my deployment.
Okay. And then I will drop my... Oh, I guess I only had 5 drops, so it didn't matter. Okay, I will drop this guy, my hero. I'm going to put him right in the center of the table over here. Behind my guys.
Huh. So now I'm at that critical point where I need to figure out what needs to be reinforced. So, I think these guys, these are my Blood Reavers.
Yes. They're cannon fodder.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back for those.
I got you.
Thanks. These guys are gonna deploy up here.
Now remember to try to keep them near him because they'll get those extra attacks.
So, and that's a 18 from the tower?
16.
16.
Yep.
Okay.
So it goes to about... Yeah, comes to about here. But they'll have to be wholly within, so...
Okay, so
if you turtle them all together.
yeah, we'll just...
Well, and then you can move them, like, towards the center of the board, too.
Yeah, they're gonna... I'm a little pinched, you know?
Yep, well, these buildings didn't help.
We'll figure it out.
So 16's here, so we can I'll put a barrel here. This barrel represents anything inside that barrel, you get that extra attack.
Thank you. Barrel is appreciated.
Yeah.
Can I do that with this box?
Yeah, that's what they're there for. This town leaves boxes and barrels all over the place.
The measuring. Yeah. Said 16.
Yep.
I got more coverage this way than I thought. Cool. Do you have anything left to deploy?
I do not. You're left with Scarbrand to throw down wherever you wish.
So,
So as we talked about, Scarbrand wants to probably stay out of combat for the first round. So
Sure.
with my Screamers moving 16, I can get to about here, well, where this barrel is. And that's gonna let me charge. So
I think I want to deploy him down
safe
here.
Anywhere back here.
Yeah,
I can't get over your guys to do anything.
I want to
I can't.
give away I don't want to give away my
first.
secrets of war here, but I have an idea.
You have an idea? All right. Ideas can be dangerous. All right. So that is our deployment. So we're going to go through our list real quick. I'm going to kind of go through our lists and talk about what we got going on here. And then we'll go from there. So starting with my list, I have a Gaunt Summoner on disc, 275 points. He has the artifact Nine-Eyed Tome, which is going to let him reroll casting, dispelling, and unbinding rolls. And then I'm going to also have command trait Nexus of Fate, which is going to let me, at the start of my hero phase, if he's on the battlefield, I can roll a dice and replace one of my destiny dice, which I'm going to roll those when we get started, before we get started. So he's going to let me change a destiny dice. His spell is Fold Reality. So he can bring back Slain Demons, not for the pinks, but for these two units. And then he also has all the mortal spells from the new rules. I have one Burning Sigil of Tzeentch that I can summon to the table before the game starts. And then one unit of 3 Screamers. They move 16. They're kind of my flankers. And then one unit of 10 pinks, which sit and hold objectives. And then one unit of Carrick Acolytes to kind of throw some shots around. And then we have Joe's list. He's running the Hexagorger Skulls as his prayer. He has the Skull Altar, Scarbrand, who, is going to do work. His general is the Blood Secrator. The Blood Secrator's rocking the Thornbreaker's Torque, which is going to stop him from taking rend, plus or minus saves. And then the command trait Hew the Foe, it's going to add 1 damage to his weapon. And then a Slaughter Priest with the prayer to give +1 Bronze Flesh, going to give +1 to save. And then 1 unit of 10 Blood Warriors, 1 unit of Blood Reavers, and then 1 unit of Iron Golems. So those are our lists. And yeah, let's get started. So you can auto 6. These guys can move 11. Tempted to just let you crash into me. but I'm also really fast. And I want a Ricky Bobby. I want to go fast. I am going to let you have the first turn and see what you do with it.
All right.
And then before we get started, I have to roll my destiny dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missing one? Can you throw me one other of those red dice?
Boom.
All right, so the way I explained to Joe the destiny dice is I basically just get to cheat and replace. I get to, oh no, 6s.
So,
2 5s.
Little divination wizard.
So I got 3 5s, 2 4s, 3 3s, and a 2. So those are my destiny dice. All right. Before the game starts, I'm going to summon this with my wizard within 18. I'm just going to kind of put it in.
Just right on top of me.
Yeah. 16. What's 9 from here? And 9 from here. I'm just going to put it right kind of over here. Yep. All right. So if you end a movement within 9 of this thing, put it over here a little bit. All right. If you end movement within 9 of this thing, then on a 3-up, you take D3 mortal wounds. If you die, I get a chaos spawn.
Does that count for my garrisoned unit?
I think you have to, if you don't move, I don't know if it triggers off of not moving. They changed it, so let me see.
No one move.
Nobody move.
There's a weird eyeball on the battlefield.
Okay, it says, at the end of the movement phase, roll a dice for each unit within 9 of this endless spell. Yeah, so it's anybody within 9.
Okay, so
Moved
I
or not.
got a GTFO.
Yeah, and that can't be unbound for the first turn. So go ahead.
Can you pass me the tape measure?
I can definitely do that.
I'm gonna need a strategic barrel or two.
Yeah, need some strategy barrels.
All right, so I'm assuming it's from the base. Like from the edge of the base.
From, yeah, whatever edge is closest.
All right, so I'm gonna want to get. I'm gonna want to get out of there.
So before movement, you get to pick a battle tactic.
Okay.
Let's go through the battle tactics that you can choose. You have. All right. There's the one that I think you should take. All right. So you have glaring momentum. Pick an enemy unit on the battlefield. Just if you destroy that unit, you probably don't want to do that yet. Desecrate their lands. Pick a feature within your opponent's territory. If you have more models on that than your opponent, you get it. So like this is in my territory. So if you get within 3 inches of that with any units, you could take that. There's nothing else really in the middle. Or you can do pick one enemy unit on the battlefield. You complete this tactic if that unit's destroyed. 2 more units. If you get 2 units in my territory, you could get one. I think you would have to like run really far though. So I think the easiest one would be this. If you could auto run him up here, but then you're putting him in danger. Oh, you can do against all odds. Pick 1 unit from your starting army on the battlefield. You complete this tactic if at the end of your turn any models are contesting an objective. That is not me. So just move these guys on an objective and you get it.
Yeah.
So against the odds. So you'll get 2 points if you complete that. If you can somehow fail that, I'd be very surprised.
Challenge accepted.
Yep.
So these are my blood warriors.
Yep.
My blood warriors move 5 inches.
Yep. Oh, sorry. So now that you picked your tactic,
Yeah.
now you have your hero phase.
Oh,
So you get to
correct.
do your prayers. So you can give +1 save to somebody. Or you can cast your Hexgorger Skulls. out and about?
You know, I mean, I don't really know if the Hexgorger skulls are something that I want to keep in reserve.
Nope, there's no reason not to cast them.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it. So, I mean, I'm a big fan of these bloody skulls. They're pretty sweet. Yep. So I think I'm going to throw these guys out.
Okay, so roll a dice. You have to get a 3 up, and you get 2 chances because you're at the altar.
Just one?
Yep, 1 dice.
Okay, cool. All right, 3 up. 5.
Hexgorger skulls. So those can basically be put within 8 of this altar, and then you move them. So you can just put them 16 because they're just going to go 16. So
okay, so
this is my only spellcaster, so you want to probably put them towards this guy.
Oh, well, look at that. Okay, so we have a 16 here. Right about there. So
and then the skulls just have to be within 6 of each other. So you can also like use it, to like block out certain spots and stuff.
Yeah, I think
I can move through them, but I can't like end a move on them, so they can just be awkward enough that.
Yeah, I think what I want to. Well, maybe I shouldn't say.
Ooh.
Again, the art of war.
The art of war.
Everything I could say is a lie, though.
That's true.
But yeah, I like that. I think that's good.
And now you have a prayer from him. You can give +1 save to any one of your units.
I mean,
there's no reason not to.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, like, if they truly are cannon fodder, do they deserve a save? I mean,
you can give it to your general. Can't get blood. You can give it to himself. Anybody within 18 of him. You can give it to these guys.
I mean, if that whole unit dies,
you get blood tithe.
Yeah.
But I mean, still having him survive longer is always not a bad thing. You can also.
I think I'll give it to the super tanky guys. Yeah, because I want them to
this turn. They're not going to have their +1.
Exactly.
So yeah. So you have to.
So
roll that.
my iron golems are getting bronze flesh.
Yep. So you roll a dice.
I don't know what alloy that is, but there's some type of metallurgy.
Oh, actually, I don't think you can give it to them.
Whoop! I dropped a dice.
We're gonna play correctly. You can't give it to them because you can only give it to a Khorne unit, and they're an ally. So just give it to himself.
Well, I mean, is he going to get hit by anything?
I can shoot at him.
Shoot us. All right. Yeah, he'll give it to himself. Why not?
Okay. So you just need a 4 up. You get 2 chances.
Well, I mean, then again, I guess I don't want them to just roll over and die. Yeah, I'll give it to the Blood Reavers.
Okay.
So you said roll 2?
Just 1. But you get 2 chances because you're holding within this. So you need a 4 up.
4 up. That's a 2.
That's a 2.
That's a 1.
All the debating.
Ouch.
It didn't matter.
Ouch.
Right. You're not very prayerful.
Yeah, I mean, Khorne just wants us to go faster. That's all it is.
Right. And then at the start of your command phase, you can use that command ability we talked about, where you auto-run 6.
Oh,
so you get to move 11, you can run and charge. I don't know if you want to use it here, but it's definitely something you can do.
I mean, I feel like I do. The question is it 1 unit?
It's 1 unit.
Okay.
And it has to be either the Reavers or the...
It can't be the iron?
Nope.
Okay. Well, where'd that... left over here. That's going to be a problem.
Maths.
Do these guys even need to go 11?
So those guys move 5 normally. So with the extra 6, they'd go 11. So the question is, you picked them to take that objective, so you probably don't want to use it on them. You probably just want to get on the objective. Unless you want to just auto 6 onto the objective, and because you need to hold it with them.
Yeah, but I mean, my farthest guy isn't going to make it.
You just need 1 model on it.
Just 1?
Yep.
All right.
You can tag the edges with the front row. Or.
Okay, so I guess I'll give the auto run...
To these guys?
To those guys. Now, they need to stay out of 9.
Yep. And this guy can hop out of this move 6. So, I mean, if you want to move up the board to give the bubble more this way, you can.
I just inched it closer to my commander, or my general, because,
Why not?
That just makes my life easier, I guess. So these guys are going to auto-run the...
What's nice is your entire army, if they're affected by a spell, you get to roll a dice, and on a 6 up, you ignore it. And you get a blood tithe point.
Well, I mean, that's nice.
Yeah. Anti-magic.
So these guys are going to auto-run to, like, the center of this thing, so...
So they're going to go... They're 11?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so... Your farthest guy can get up here.
Sweet. And they're just going to get a face
And-
full of ammunition.
Yeah. So one of the command points. You get 2 command points. 1 for it being your turn, and then 1 for your general being on the board.
Cool.
And then because I'm going second, I'll get an extra 1, so I'll get 3.
And then these guys over here, my iron golems, who don't get anything because they're not actual Khorne. They're just wannabes. What are they?
Skulls have been thrown, Mike. Skulls have been thrown. So we're, this is definitely a learning game. If you have any friends that are interested in learning more about Warhammer or getting into the hobby, it's definitely maybe something that can help them understand the game a little bit better. So,
Gonna open up my battle log.
whole bunch of reavers.
Iron golems. Iron golems move.
Probably
5.
5. Yeah.
Okay.
And then make sure you also watch out for out of 9. You take these if you want to end outside of this. Boop. So wherever you go, just make sure you're outside of that.
Can I see that back?
No.
I don't know what 5 inches looks like.
I do.
All right, so this guy has a really cool banner. Is it like here or is it like here?
It would be from the start of his. If you measure from the back, or it depends on what you measure.
I measure from the base.
So if you're measuring from the front, it would just be 5 inches to here.
All right, perfect.
Yep. I do have like a bunch
They're
of
all gonna pack in behind it.
awesome predetermined rulers that we can bust out. One of all sizes. You need 5 inches? I got 5 inches. You need 6 inches?
All right, so those guys are busting a move. You said I gotta be 9 out, so let's use the pre-mades here. So I'm gonna move here. I think that's less than 5 inches
if
for
you
both
pull
of them,
him
right?
back, you're going to lose your extra attack bubble.
Yeah, you're right. I want to leave him up there. He can take it. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
That guy's he's afraid.
He's
He's very afraid. Although I probably, what is his movement? He is a slaughter priest.
Yeah, he moves 5, I think. I'm pretty sure.
He moves 6.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Going extra.
Fancy.
And
So
if you wanted to, you can go like
yeah, I was thinking I should probably go this way a little bit. So he was
there.
here, so he's going to move over here.
So you're outside and then... And wholly within 9 of the altar.
And then my blood warriors are a 5. And get them moving.
Here you go. There's a 5er.
Cool.
Makes it way easier.
Drop everything.
You can pick up that ruler and get it out of the way.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That was just there to...
Boom. Okay.
Nice. Battlefield initiated.
These guys just are so sad.
And if you want, you can use a command point to run them if you wanted to do an extra d6.
I can?
If you wanted to. It's up to you. You have 2 command points. You can use command points on things like all-out attack, which gives you +1 to your attack rolls.
Bullshit right there.
All-out defense gives you +1 to your defense rolls.
Sure.
So sometimes it's good to save them. You used 1 to auto-6 these guys. They can charge from here if you wanted to.
So you're saying I used a command point to auto 6 those guys already?
Yeah.
Okay.
It auto-6 and they can run and charge. Which is what I was saying. If you wanted to move him, he can move 6. If you wanted to put him up, you would keep them in your 6-inch bubble, and you could really try to go at them and try to take them off the table.
So if I'm going to do that, though,
Do you want? And you could also.
I feel like I'm going to want to auto run those guys.
You can run these guys.
Yeah.
You can run. You don't have to use a command point to run. You can just roll a d6 and they move that much extra. So you can get on this objective with them.
We'll see how that goes, and then I'll decide the final move. So
because you're not going to charge with them anyway, so you might as well roll.
So I'm going to give them a run. They got a 5.
Golems moving.
All right, so they're gonna
an extra 5, so you got that 5-incher. So yeah, you can like drop them outside of 9. Probably want to stay outside 9 of this. I like to make it really awkward for you. So anywhere over here.
But now all these guys are in the way.
I know.
So now they need to charge.
Well, you have to do it all at once.
So I do.
Just move these guys onto the back objective, which is probably a good place for them anyway.
Yeah.
So just move them on the side of everything. Oh.
So here.
So they basically just go in there.
I don't think they're all gonna fit. I feel like I might be sneaking in an extra inch or 2 here.
Sorry. And then one of the rules of AOS is each model, anything over 5 models, has to be within 1 inch of 2 models.
Okay.
You might not want to go right there because now you're in my 9.
Just move this rock.
Yeah, I mean we can just move the rock. All right.
Okay. So.
All right. So there you go. Outside 9 of that, get your guys touching the objective. So now you have a zillion models on the objective.
What's his range for? I mean, he failed his prayer anyway, but
his range is 18 for his prayer.
Okay.
His offensive spell is also 18, where the D6 mortal wounds, the blood boil.
And you said this guy is 6?
He can, because he's in this, he can jump out within 6 of it.
Jump out within 6. Yeah. Okay. Do you have a 6 over there?
Hmm?
Can I?
You're probably going to take the.
Can I jump out and jump in?
Yeah.
All right, he's just swapping houses.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Stay in cover. Yep. So now his 6-inch bubble or his 16-inch bubble will. Oh no. You kind of need to move straight forward if you want your dudes to be in the bubble.
We've got all the rulers. All right, so I just have to like throw him into the fray.
Yeah, because then you're going to have 16 inches here if you make your charge. He has a 3-up, non-rendable.
We'll go for it.
Might as well.
This is what we're here for.
Yeah, learning.
All right, so charge.
Yes. So now you go to shooting first. Oh, do you want to move Scarbrand? Probably want to move him up.
Yeah, I want him to be right up
these guys' butts.
behind.
Remember, I moved
my boys.
16, so you might want to think about that. These guys move 16, so they'll be able to like move outside of 3 of these guys. So
should I just move him like here?
Yeah, that's good. Because I would need like a 11-inch charge. You might want to go like. Yeah,
his move's 8,
12.
so I'm pretty sure that was within 8 inches.
Yeah, you're good.
Pretty sure I'm okay there.
He does not fly though. His wings were burned off by Khorne when he told Khorne he could beat him up.
I've played this demon on
40K or
no Total War.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Okay, so
now
shooting.
Scarbrand does have a shooting attack, though you're not.
He does?
Have it in range. It's 8 inches.
What is he just like hock a big loogie?
He roars at you angrily, and you get hurt by it.
Well, I mean, what am I just gonna kill all my blood warriors?
No. I'm just letting you know he does have a shooting attack.
What's the range?
It's 8 inches. You don't have.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna roar at this building. I just wanna blow it away. All right.
Go to charges.
Cool.
So you roll your two dice.
2.
Yep. So roll 2 dice, and however many you get is how much you move.
Watch out.
5. It's not gonna cut it, or it might. Nope. So you can spend a command point to reroll that.
Wimpy. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, it's probably a good one to spend on.
Okay. 8.
8. That'll definitely get you there. So, yep. You want me to move it, or you want to come?
You can move them. I mean,
so this guy probably over here.
get them all up in there.
Let's just make sure you're within 16 here. All right, so 16, now that you're here, it comes all the way to this guy here. So, you go 8. So, you can fight in ranks now. That's a new rule. So, this guy can fight through that guy.
Oh, okay.
So, just because you have 1-inch attacks no longer means...
Can you make sure the guy with the horns in the back? I would be really sad if he fell.
I think you get +1 to your charge roll because of your horns. Look up your war scroll. You might get an extra inch.
What I would give for an extra inch.
That's what she said.
Alright, so these are my Blood Reavers. They have a horn blower. I'm going to be tooting that horn. 1 in every 10 models in this unit can be a horn blower. Add 1 to run and charge rolls for this unit.
You got an extra inch.
I mean, I got an extra inch like 3 times.
Boom.
I didn't count any of it,
Boom.
so they're just all up in there.
All right.
Well, I guess twice, because they ran and then they...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you would have had an extra inch. Yeah, so you're good to...
All right, I'm up in your business.
Your So I can spend a command point to shoot you after you charge me. Which I'm going to do. I'm going to try to hurt you. That's why we're here, right?
Yep.
So I'll spend 1 of my command points, and I'll go down to 2. And I'm going to Unleash Hell, though Unleash Hell makes my shots 1 worse. So I'll go from 4s to 5s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll have 10 shots. And these will be 5s and 3s, I believe. Let me get up my handy dandy notebook. Alright. So we have character acolytes. They will be shooting on 5s and 3s. Alright, so here we go. 5s and 3s.
I don't want to look.
Alright, I get 4 through. That's not bad.
The Papa Nurgles are 6s.
And 3s, yeah. So that'll be 3 at no rend for 1 damage each. I think you have a 6-up save.
Let me see here. The Blood Reavers have... I am not reading things correctly.
Chat is saying I messed up the sigil.
Oh no.
Sigil's on a 4-up. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. So I haven't rolled for the sigil yet. Thank you for pointing it out. It's not a 3-up, it's a 4-up. So because this is the only guy that ended his movement, on a 4-up, he'll take D3 mortal wounds.
Roll and time back.
I get a 4, so he'll take D3 mortal wounds.
No.
3 mortal wounds, but you can roll a dice, and on a 6-up, you ignore the spell.
Alright. Need a 6. Give me a hard 6.
Hard 6.
You gotta bounce it off the wall, so it counts. That's 3.
There you go. Alright, so he takes 3 wounds, which means he only has 2 left. Did you see what their save was? Is it 6?
You tell me, because it says to wound, I think it's 4.
Save on a 6.
Oh, I'm looking at that.
So,
I was like, it should be right in front of me. Yeah.
So you
save
roll
on a 6.
3 dice, and every 6-up, you ignore the shots. Holy shit. That one's cocked, so you can reroll that cocked one.
Alright, I should probably,
Yeah, just keep rolling 6s. Alright.
What if?
Just 1.
What if?
And I just killed 1 guy. Would you have a preference who dies?
Not the horn.
Yeah, this guy's your leader, so you want him in combat. He gets an extra attack. This guy?
Sure.
This guy dies.
That unlucky guy in the back.
Okay.
Blech.
Alright. So now we will go into Pylon. So you get to Pylon first because it's your turn. So
I want everybody to just squish on up.
you just probably want to make room for this guy. And then this guy come in here. And then everybody can fight. Everybody's within 16 of your banner.
Boom.
And then let me just double check Let me just double check the... All right. I know Blood Reavers say if they're within... If you're within 16 of a tome. So you're wholly within 16 of a tome. So these guys are going to be 3 attacks each.
3 each.
So, and then +1, I believe, for the head guy.
Okay, so...
So, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. She should be 28 attacks.
I'm rolling 28 dice.
28 dice. You can do like 10 at a time if you want.
Yeah.
And then you can use a command point here for all-out attack, which would make you hit on 3s instead of 4s.
Didn't I use both?
You used 1 to do this? Or did you use another one to do?
I re-rolled something.
You re-rolled this. Yep.
Yeah.
Never mind. Can't do it.
You said 28?
28. Yep.
28. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 2 groups of 10 and 2 groups of 4, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Here, I'm gonna all out defense my guys, so they'll get +1 to their save.
Okay. All right, we got a 6 over here. 5, 5.
So you're hitting on 4s.
These guys.
Okay, so that was 10.
Yep.
So then just roll another 10.
Another 10. It's all out chaos. I am just not rolling
So many 6s.
the right way. So there's a 6, 6, 5, 4, 4.
All right, and then 8 more.
8 more.
Are you perfectly getting 5 every time?
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm also rolling way too close to these other dice. So we said 8.
Yep, so 8 left.
That's 8. Right? 8. Okay. I can count.
Nice.
Okay. That's a lot.
Yeah.
4,
6,
5, 6.
All right, so that now you roll those, and you're looking for 4.
For 4s? All right.
And you re-roll once to wound because you're wholly within
It was
this.
a 6.
I believe it's wholly within.
4, 6. 5, 5. 4,
Pick up your
5.
ones because I think you re-rolled them if you're wholly within 12 of an objective.
Yeah. That's that's the gore tide thing. Yeah.
Re-roll wound rolls of 1 if you're wholly within 12 of an objective. So
Okay.
re-roll your ones.
I rolled so well. I only have
You have 1.
so, everything counts, right? It's a 4.
Right. So how many?
So
these
that
are your
is
axes. So these will be at -1 ren. So
it's 9.
9.
Take that, you people.
Acolytes. Oh. Human on human crime. All right. We are looking at a 5-up save that goes to a 4-up save, but because I all-out defense, I'm going to go back to a 5-up save. So I am rolling, what did you say, 9?
9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 5-ups? Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I'll say 3. And then I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My Kirk Acolytes have a ward save, which on a 6-up I ignore the wounds. 1, 6. So I will end up taking 5. Kill 5 of my guys.
It's healthy.
1, 2,
Healthy body count right there.
3, 4, 5.
You
So
can't get rid
now
of the
that-
eagle guy.
Now that I only have 5 guys left, the coherency just has to be within 1 of each other.
Aren't they at risk of fleeing at this point?
Yes, because their bravery is only 5. So,
Yes.
but that happens at the end. So
Be
I'm gonna
afraid.
pile in 3. Bring this guy out here. Ooh.
Oh, you attack back before the...
Yep. Before the runs in, I get to attack you back. All right, so my 5 guys. So I have 2 sword attacks, which is going to be 4s and 3s. So 4s and 3s for my blades. And 3s. So that'll be at 1 at no rend. You want to make that save now? And then I'll do my glaive attacks. I have 3 glaives.
So I'm still just a regular save on 4?
You are a 6-up save.
6 up. Why does it go to 6 instead of 4? Because of the...
They're only a 6-up save.
Oh, yep.
Reavers, yep.
Yep, looking at the wrong one.
So 1 guy dies. And then I have my glaives. It's going to be 3 attacks. So we got 4s and 3s. So that'll be 2. And 3s. 2 1s. Nothing.
Snake eyes.
So you lose another guy. Which guy you want to die? Probably this guy at the end.
Yeah. He had a really cool knife, but...
Wow.
He got.
Do any damage to you. Alright. Now... Alright, now that we go to the end of combat, now we go to Battle Shock. So, you lost 2 guys. What's your bravery?
For the Reavers, bravery is 5.
And then they get +1, I think, for this banner. Read the thing. I think it says, like, banner, bearer.
Icon bearer. 1 in every 10 models can be a bearer. Add 1 bravery. Yep.
So you're at 6 bravery, so
6.
6. So roll a dice and don't roll over a 4.
Don't roll over a 4?
Yeah. You want low.
Roll low.
6. So two of you guys will run. So you want these
Cowards. Not okay.
Khorne is not happy. And then I lost 5. My bravery's 5. I have 1 command point left. I'm going to spend my command point to not have them have to roll. So I'm out of command points.
Snap.
Oh, snap. Oh, I guess I could have used a 2, but that would have just made what, 2? I would have lost 2 guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend my command point. All right. AOS coach says, "Why is Khorne and Tzeentch fighting over this town? Does it have the world's best pumpkin pie?" It might. It might have some good pumpkin pie.
I think it has to do with the very shiny statue.
There's a statue in the middle, and I feel like I want it because it's magical, and he just wants to destroy it because it's magical. So we're just
no false idols.
All out battle trying
over the blood god.
Yeah, throne for the blood god. You had enough time to set up some weird altar though. That's pretty crafty of you to like build a whole altar when you got here.
It's it's an IKEA special. You just
it's an IKEA special.
you throw it down. Just a couple Allen wrenches.
That's why your guy got hurt. He jumped off of it, and it wasn't built very properly because it's from IKEA.
Gosh.
This video is sponsored by IKEA. All right, so then I'll go into my turn. So my turn happens. So we each get heroic actions that totally forgot to teach you about.
Now is the teaching moment.
Yeah, you could have you could have rolled the dice for an extra command point. Why don't you roll a dice for an extra command point?
Okay.
See, if you get a 4 up, then you can stop 2 guys from running here.
Okay.
Because you have to use it.
I got a 6.
All right. So spend your extra command points so your 2 guys don't run. All right. There you go. Boom.
No cowards.
No
fear.
I would have rolled an extra command point as well.
Got 3.
Dice. That's fine. I'll take 3. All right. So nothing happened. All right. So I will go to movement. This is gonna be fun. Hero. So you can roll a dice, and if you roll 2 dice, if you roll under his bravery, you can heal him D3. That's probably what you want to do.
And that's his.
It's a heroic action. Every hero you get a chance to do it.
It's not the rage of Khorne, is it?
No, it's like something.
He just gets so angry, he heals himself.
What's his bravery though? Is it 10?
His bravery is 9.
9. So you just have to roll 2 dice under 9. Can you do it? It's probably really important to heal.
I don't know. I keep rolling high, so
I see a 2. That's.
I feel like I need to be a little bit... all right.
8.
Whew, it was close.
Gets to 8, so roll another dice, and now you want to roll high.
Now I want to roll high. This is how much he heals.
This is how much he heals.
All right,
D3.
Come on.
1.
It's crooked. It's crooked.
So he'll go from he'll go to 3 wounds.
Well, it's a 2.
Yeah, D3. No, he only heals.
Oh, gotcha.
So
okay.
that counts as.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, so that happens.
So
and then
my 14's for Scarbrand. How am I tracking that dude's health?
you can use one of my dice.
I got a D10 over or 12 over here.
Use a D12.
So he's at how many wounds? 1, 2,
He's at 3 now
3.
because you just healed.
3 wounds. Gotta heal them wounds.
All right,
Wounds.
and then I will go to my hero phase. I will. So because my general's on the battlefield, I get to roll a dice and change a destiny dice to that number. Let's see what I get. 2. I'll turn this 2 into a 2.
Bouncing it off the golden statue.
Stupid golden statue. All right, and then
Done you dirty.
I will go for. I think the pinks happen now. Pinks will be the beginning of. Is it the hero phase? They keep changing their rules. Alright, so I roll a dice. Start of the hero phase. Alright, so I'm going to roll a dice, and on a 3-up I get a fate point. Yeah, so I'll get 1 fate point. So my fate points are like your blood tithe points.
Sure.
I can but I can't use them for anything cool like you can. I can only summon cool units. So I'll have 1 fate point. So that'll be 1. And then I get 1 point for every spell that's cast on the table. You don't cast any spells, so I'm at a disadvantage. These guys did cast a spell until you obliterated half of them. So my guy here, he has 2 spells. I will then cast his 2 spells. He has all the mortal spells.
He's in range of my.
So he's
little
minus
skulls.
2. If I roll a natural 8, bad things happen. Alright. So let's go to his war scroll. Alright. So I will start with. What spell do I want to cast? So he has all of the mortal spells. I'm going to go ahead and cast. Bolt to Tzeentch goes off on a 7. So I'll start with Shield of Fate. It goes off on a 6. Pick 1 unit in range. Hold it in 18. They get a ward save of 5. I'll get a 4-5, but he has the ability to re-roll, and he has +1, so that'd be a 6. So I'm gonna try to re-roll it because he's at -2. So I'll get a 10 +1 -2, so I'll get a 9, and then
I gotta have some way to make it -1 more.
you can try to unbind it. So you can, if you roll more than a 9 with that guy.
Is he within range?
Yep, he should be within 30.
Oh, within 30. Oh, okay. All right. So what's his role to unbind? He is here.
I want to give a huge shout out to AOS Coach. I've been watching you for a long time, and it blows my mind that you are watching our stream right now. It's pretty awesome.
You're a great player. Awesome content all the time. Huge shout out and thanks for everything you do for the community. For real. That's awesome.
Okay, so I am rolling to unbind, which...
Yep. So roll 2 dice, and if you roll more than a 9, you stop me.
Okay, cool. Roll. Got a 9.
You tied me. Doesn't, so I still get it. All right.
What?
Gotta beat it.
Oh, wait. I can't count. That's an 11.
That
I just had to fake it out.
You just wanted me to be happy for a second.
All right, so yeah, you stopped me from casting.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, no, for sure. All right, so you stopped my first spell. My next spell will be...
He's just peering through the like broken down cathedral here, and he's like, "I smell a spell."
Oh my gosh!
Shut it down.
You totally purposely put your guys outside of 18 of me, didn't you?
I mean,
That's totally on
yes.
purpose, so you can cast them.
I mean, that sounds right.
I could try to kill your general.
They just wanted to be near the tactical barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna bolt the Tzeentch these guys because I need to get them off the table.
Yeah.
So I can kind of do other things with them. So I'm gonna go for bolt the Tzeentch and into these bad boys. And let's see what we get. Oh shit!
I roll an 8.
All right, so Hexgorger Skulls say if you roll a natural 8, I cannot cast that spell for the rest of the game. These are removed from the table, and then roll a dice, and I take d6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Please don't roll a 6. You'll literally kill my general in 5 seconds.
All right, here comes the 6. Here, we'll roll our dead center camera. It's a 6. Oh, it's a 5.
All right. So I'm going to take 5 mortal wounds. Five mortal wounds. That's rough. Touche, salesman. I'm gonna give you a pounded on that. I got 1 wound left.
I mean, I like the skulls,
Yeah, when that happens,
and I want your skulls. So
I think I just
Coming
need to
for 'em.
fly away and hide in a corner and heal back up.
I will find you.
All right, so that happened. All right, so I will go to movement. That's it for my shenanigans there. Go to movement. These guys, if they move over a unit, I get to roll a dice for every model that moved over them, and they take mortal wounds on 4-ups.
Because they are terrifying.
Because they're just doing their thing. So I'm going to fly over, slicing through them. My goal is to be outside. They move 16.
I mean, they're pretty badass cavalry units, right? Like, they're just leaping over their lines, slicing straight through.
All right, so 3 models moved over you. I'm going to roll 3 dice.
Wah, wah, wah.
4-ups, you take mortal wounds. Wah, wah, wah.
Yep.
All right. Now
Take that, you weird little lizard things.
Wizard man.
Wizard lizards.
All right, I'm going to run with my pinks. We're going to start heading. Do I run with my pinks?
So I was hoping that the skulls would serve as some type of barrier.
Oh, I'm sorry that they did only 5
the
mortal
barrier's
wounds.
down.
Stop. I cannot. That's my best spell. I cannot do mortal wounds to you anymore
Oh,
off that
man.
spell.
Like, touche salesman.
I'm just a legitimate business person trying to go about my day.
So I will tell you, so Joe and I play a lot of Commander together, and we're working on eventually starting a stream of
We gotta make
Magic
it
the
happen.
Gathering as well. So if there are any Commander players out there, it's definitely in the works. We love Commander as well. So let's see. What do my pinks move? I think they like move 5, but it's probably like 4 inches or something. Move 5. All right. So I think I just moved 5 and try to shoot you. No, I'm gonna run. So I'm gonna auto run them. We're gonna go ahead and run them. Do I use a Destiny dice? They moved 5.
You couldn't have used a Destiny dice to change the result of an 8.
So I have to use them before. I can't like switch it afterwards.
Okay.
I have to like. I would have had to been like, I cast an 8 on purpose.
Yeah.
No. So I'd have to use the Destiny dice before I roll.
I mean, Lady Luck will get you.
5. So if I do a 4, that's 9. That'll get me on the objective over here. So let's do that. I'm going to use a Destiny dice to run 4. So I can go 9 and get on this objective and start. Start coming for you. These guys, once they get on, they don't like to die. So, funny thing about this thing is it also hurts me. So, hold on.
So are you 3 on and mine are 3 on?
Yes, I think you have 4. Isn't that one guy touching?
I think only 3 are touching.
Right, so I'm going to stay outside of that. 'Cause I don't want to take that damage. I will then go ahead and move my spellcaster. He's kind of just going to come back here. He moves 16, but we're going to hide behind this building and try to heal. And then these guys move 16. So let's see where they end up.
Gonna slice right through my boys.
I can't because you're just far away. These guys are going to move up here. The golden leader. I guess we'll make sure we take this objective.
Man, you gotta take one of them.
So, yep, so I'm going to just touch this objective with 4 guys. And I have 4 guys on as well. So that'll be 8 guys. Oh, by the way, you scored 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 points. I don't know how you want to just start a calculator in your phone.
Yeah, I might.
That works. Or you can build a dice shrine. Or I have a d20 here.
That works.
So you're at 5. I forgot to pick a tactic.
I thought there's a 5 here.
I guess I'm gonna try to do the. I guess I'm gonna just go this way. I'm just gonna take this objective here from you in the middle. So I'm gonna do capture an objective in your territory. This is dead center of the board, so I'm going to desecrate their lands for mine. So basically, I just need to control more models within 3 of this little shrine than you.
I thought just these 2 things were the objective points.
They are. So one of the battle tactics.
Yeah.
So you chose your battle tactic.
Yeah.
Control this without me controlling it.
One of them is. I forgot about that, and you took it from me.
Well, you got it.
Oh.
So you automatically get it. Once you get it, it's done.
Right.
So that's why you got 5 points. You get 1 point for this. You got 1 point for this. You got an extra point for holding 2 of them, and then you got 2 points for doing your battle tactic. So my battle tactic will be control an objective in your territory. Not an objective, a piece of terrain. So that terrain's dead center of the board, so it'll be in both our territories.
Cool.
So that's really like one of the top ones for us to go for. But I'll get that for 2 points, and then I'll have 4 guys on here to match your 4 guys, which means
I only have 3 though.
You only have 3?
This guy's not on.
Oh, isn't he touching? No.
Well, I mean, maybe if I just think.
I'm sure if you were paying attention, you would have touched his tip to it. So, I mean, you can say you have 4.
Okay.
Which means then I'll just move up 5 guys.
Touches.
I'll move up 1 more guy.
So all that, and you're just gonna move 1 more.
I'll have 5 guys. In.
Oh, okay.
I'm not charging you.
Yeah.
I want to see who gets the next turn. Scarbrand's too scary. But I will charge. Okay, at the end of movement. Oh shit, my screamers are in the range of this. So are these guys. Okay, whatever. All right, end of movement. Starting with your guy. I might kill your general here too. So
you can try.
General. No. All right. And then these screamers on a 4-up. Oh no. D3 damage. Oh, 3 mortal wounds. So I lose a screamer, but I gain a chaos spawn. So I'm okay with that.
All right. So and
then I'm gonna go get a chaos spawn in a second.
The blood secretor's up to 6 wounds.
What? No. He has 3.
Oh.
What
was the
2.
3 wounds you just did?
I did it to my own guys. I failed you. It does it to all units.
Oh,
so
right.
I just killed one of my guys.
Gotcha.
And
Makes
now
sense.
one of these guys, but they don't get slain. So. Okay, so I hit them for 1 mortal. All right. So one of my pinks will pop and turn into 2 blues. We really like these pies that are out here.
That model's so cool. I
It's such a cool
love
unit.
that.
I love that unit. Most people hate it. Anybody out there love pinks? All right. We got me popping my own shit. You popping my... Doing pretty good for your first game.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go... I'm going to go get a chaos spawn because I'm so prepared that I have chaos, like 50 chaos spawns over here. And I will put it on the table in a second.
So, I'll say the first round of tabletop wargaming in a very long time, like, the only thing that I've done since I was, like, 8 over at the, Warhammer store.
Yeah.
At the mall. Yeah, I'm digging AOS. Like, first AOS game, 40K is fun and all, but, like,
My chaos
look
spawn.
at that guy.
So my screamer explodes and turns into this weird, gruely thing. All right. So
Because the only thing I've done recently is play, like, that starter box with the Nurgle
okay.
Chaos Marines. And you run some of the scenarios and they teach you, like, the basic things. So this is the first full game in, like, over
Since you
20
were
years. Yeah, pretty much. Like, we were more about the painting hobby, like, me and my dad.
Oh,
so,
for sure.
like, we didn't play a lot of games. And then when we did, it mostly just turned into, like, Yahtzee rolls of, like, whoever rolls higher kills the other one because we couldn't figure out the rules.
Right, you just make them up. That's what you do. So my friends and I, Sean and my friend Pat, when we were kids, we used to play, we called it Little People, where you just have, like,
Yeah.
like a Spawn versus, like, Wolverine and, like, all the bad guys, whatever action figures you had
Sure.
laying around the house, like, a dinosaur or whatever, and we just, like, bash them together and be like, oh, I killed your guy. And be like, well, no, you didn't. And then we were like, whoa, this is, when we got older, we were like, it's Little People, but with rules. Like, it's not just like, no, I ignore your force field because I have super bullets, and super bullets ignore force fields. And it's like, but I also have a separate force field that also protects me from super bullets. And you just get in these debates of, like, who can make up the fakest.
I mean, that's like a fun social game these days,
Exactly.
though, right? Like, what is it? Secret Werewolf and stuff? Or,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so fun.
or no, it's not Secret Werewolf. I just mixed
play
two of them
Mafia.
together.
Mafia?
It's one Night Werewolf. I think that's it.
Werewolves in London. Ooh. Well, my whole strategy has been kind of tainted from that damage I took.
I mean,
I ran them, can't shoot. These guys are going to go shooting into here. So I got 5 guys shooting.
who's shooting? Your dudes are shooting.
Yep, they
again?
can shoot into you guys.
Oh, because we're switching to your turn, so you're.
Yeah, I'm still in my turn. Yep. So shooting into you guys on 4s. Well, it was about time. And 3s. So that will be 3 at no rend into your guys here. So you have 6-up saves, 3 6-up saves.
Oh, okay.
We each get command points. So you have 1 command point, and I have 1 command point.
Wait, hold on.
For
a
this
second.
turn. Go ahead.
So we switch to your turn, and your guys are shooting.
Yep, into these guys.
Oh, because you just said movement. Now you're shooting.
Yep, movement, shooting,
yep, okay.
and charges.
I was like, wait a second. I lost my place.
Wait. a
So
minute.
I'm rolling for saves against the shooting. I'm rolling 3.
3. Yep. So 3
And-
saves, no rend. So you have 6-up save.
6 up.
You have a command point. You could use it to +1 your save here, but it's probably not. You'd probably rather save it for something else.
Okay. So
Look
it's
at you.
2 1s,
2 1s
and
and
a
6.
6.
So 2 guys die. How about these 2 guys that ran away earlier?
Yeah, I mean,
All right. And then
They
we're
come and
gonna
they
go.
So it's still under 5. So I'm not.
I have nothing.
No fear.
Oh, this guy actually shoots. So let's see. He has 1.
Not after you put him behind the house.
Yeah, he flies on a disc, bro. Plus his little staff can see
Sight lines measured out.
laser pointing. We got 1 shot. Oh, 3 shots. 3 shots on 3s and 3s, -1 rend, 1 damage. So 18 inch. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot your reavers, guys.
Oh, I gotta bubble wrap him. I gotta protect him.
3s and 3s. All right, so you have two saves at -1 rend. You can't save that, so 2 guys die. These guys on the end here. So far you've had 4, just for battle shock purposes. All right.
All right. So now they're over their fear, or no, because they have the banner.
They have the band, so they're you're at 6. Either you're probably not going to survive this, but you're going to get a blood tithe point out of it, so happy
not?
day. My only spell casting point came from my free one from these pinks. I didn't get a single spell off because of your actions. All right. So we will then go ahead and move to charges. I'm going to charge this Chaos Spawn, because why not? Chaos Spawn's going to go on these golems. 3. A 3. I didn't put him close enough. He does not make his charge.
Wah, wah.
These screamers. I don't know which way I'm going yet, but we'll figure it out. 6. Cool. So when they charge, they're going to touch these guys and come back. So
Okay.
I'm going to get to do that.
They're going to
2
do
dice.
the swoop-de-swoop?
Yep, swoop-de-swoop. So 4 ups do mortal wounds. I can't do it. So I fail that. And then you haven't moved this turn, I believe. Can you read their rule? Is it...
Well, they
moved on your turn, but...
Oh, but I haven't moved on your turn?
Yeah, read the rule. See if it says for the round or turn.
Let me check.
I don't remember. And then that's going to end my charges. So I'm going to take that
Iron golems.
point. You still have this point. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to...
Is it iron resilience is what I'm double
Yeah,
checking
iron
here?
resilience.
So it says add 1 to save rolls for attacks that target this unit if the unit has not made a normal move or been set up in the same turn. So
Yeah, so that
language
they have
is
moved.
same turn.
They have moved, so you got a +1 to your save.
Okay, so...
All right. So I'm going to charge here.
Okay.
That's all of my charges. So I will be doing 3 attacks each. And these will be 3s and 3s minus 1 rend. 1 damage apiece. So, screamers. So we got 3s and 3s. Any other things that happen? Nope. Alright. So, 3s and 3s. Do I just use 3 3s right here? And just go for it? No. Not yet. So 3s. Look at that. And 3s.
I don't want to look at
Why
that.
did I feel like that wasn't enough dice? That was
6.
2 attack. Oh, because I only have 2 left. Alright. That makes sense. That's 6. 2 at minus 1 rend.
Okay.
So you have 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups. All right.
So 1 damage. So you have this big golem that you could put the damage on, and he has 3 wounds, or you can kill a little guy.
I'm going to put it on the big guy.
Okay.
That's what he's there for.
Yep, so... you
Soaking
still
up
have
them
normals.
wounds.
Alright, so now it's your turn to pile in with them and attack me back.
Okay, so this will be my iron golem die right here. So he's... Yeah, I got 2 left. What now?
Alright, you're outside of 3. Alright, so now all your guys can attack into...
Okay. So how many I got there? 1,
You
2...
have 8 guys, but I don't know, like, their profile is weird. Look at their attack. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
all
gotta-
of them have different attacks, or...
Gotta pull them back up.
I'm gonna pull them up, too.
So... Let's see here. They...
Iron golems.
So there's bolus for missile weapons. Wait a second.
Oh, you have a missile weapon hold on.
Wait a
You
second.
couldn't reach me. It's 8 inches, so you wouldn't have been able to shoot me.
So they have legion weapons, and then
You could have all-out shot me, though, if you wanted to, when I charged you. If you want to use
Right.
your 1 command point. It'd be 5s and 4s. Probably wouldn't kill one of you guys.
I mean they're there to like
Probably not worth it.
stand their ground and
Yep.
smack back. So
All right, so I guess, yeah, the legion weapons. So you have 8 attacks, 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
Add 3 to that guy, add 2 to bravery, add 1 to attack. So you get 1 extra attack
1 extra attack.
for the leader.
Okay, cool. Throw them over here, right down the alley. All right, so we got
Oh my god.
4. All right, so then I roll these, and I'm looking for 4. I'm rolling for 4.
You're rolling 4 more?
4 for 4.
Yeah, so it's 4s and 4s, so you hit, now you go to wound. Wah, wah, wah.
I got a command point. Can I do something with that?
Nope. This ain't no 40.
Can I take one of your one of your destiny die?
No, borrow one? Khorne doesn't.
I'll give it back.
Khorne doesn't. Oh, you know what? You shouldn't attack over here yet. You should attack these guys first because I already attacked here. So why don't you roll these attacks because it makes no sense not to.
Okay, that's fine.
Because there's no reason to attack these guys first that already attacked. Then I'm just going to attack these guys and kill them. So you at least might as well try to. You have 3 attacks each. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for the extra guy. So 13 attacks, 4s and 4s. Now this one you could use your command point if you wanted to from your general to all out attack. So they'd be 3s and 4s.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, they got to make their last stand, right? So you said 13 dice?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 12.
Isn't it crazy that these guys are
that's absolutely nuts.
80 points. As long as they're with this guy, they like act like 100.
That's crazy. All right, so that's 9, 10, 13. This little alley didn't do me good, so done me dirty.
Coach
go back to the wall.
he's looking forward to most about the AOS book, the new Tzeentch book, is less mortal wounds. I'm really liking that I like the cast this spell before the game starts.
3s and 4s, right?
Yep, 3s and 4s.
So.
And you're re-rolling 1s because you're near an objective on your wound roll, not now. Because you have meat ripper axes, so they're 1 rend.
Okay. So I'm rolling
all the
7 more.
Yep.
For wounds.
And then you re-roll 1s.
I re-roll 1s. Oof.
Holy Toledo. That's a lot of 6s. So.
Oops, that was a 6.
So you missed 2? 2 miss?
Yeah.
Because I think you bumped that. That was a 4 and you bumped it to a 3.
This one?
That was a 4 and you bumped it to a 3. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just roll the footage back.
Yeah, roll the footage back, guys. Was it a 4? So I have 5 saves. 1, 2, 3.
Got to be more careful with my die.
I can't believe I can't kill this stupid unit of readers. They always die in 5 seconds when I play them. All right. I'm a 5-up save. -1 run. So these will be 6s. I probably should have all out attack or all out defense. 6s? No? 6s? Are you gonna wipe my unit? Or yeah, 6s. 4 guys die. Oh no. Well, I guess I can spend my command point to not run. All right. Well, now it's time for me to go ham. I'm gonna attack you back. I'm gonna pile in my 3 inches. I'm gonna run this way. I'm gonna stab this guy in the back. All right. So I got 2 attacks on 4s and 3s, and the question is, do I want to just start using destiny dice to make sure these guys die?
I think it's a little late for that.
Yeah, but you've had 4 die, so if I kill 2, you don't have any more command points, they pretty much run away. I think it's pretty important.
And there's nothing I can do to take down the one last one? Got no more tricks in the bag? Maybe a wayward bolus from the... for the iron golems.
Yeah, that's sweet. I just got those guys, so I've never actually played them before, so it's cool to see them on the table.
It does say the bolus has a range of 8.
Yeah. So you can only shoot on your own turn.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to do that next turn. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my glaive. It's on 4s and 3s, -1 rend, 2 damage. I'm gonna use this 4 to make sure 1 goes through. I'm gonna roll the other one. Get a 3. I'm glad I used that 4. Alright, so the 4 will automatically happen. And then for the 3s, I'm going to use my 1-3 to make sure it wounds. So you have 1 save at -1 rend, which you can't save because you're a 6-up save. Yeah. So you'll take 2 damage. So which 2 guys do you want to die?
The 2 that are not the banner and not the leader.
Okay. So you have 6 guys that have died now.
All right, so on 6, they have to make a bravery.
Yep, so now we go to bravery. Yep, so you have to roll a dice, and You've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you pretty much need a 1 for the unit not to run away. So one guy's going to run no matter what.
Give me a 1. Give me a 1.
Can you will it into existence?
Oh my god, it was literally teetered to a 1 and then bounced.
It's teeter-tottering.
Khorne is not happy because you guys just ran away. But that is
a blood tithe point,
blood
right?
tithe point. Blood for the
All
blood
right,
guy.
awesome. Can I just, like, burn that blood tithe, just kill that one guy out of spite? Like,
No.
what was...
You can use it for a command
Oh,
point.
I get a command point.
Well,
Or I can save him. I
you
might
don't
want to save
use
him.
it.
Yeah, you just want to save it at this point. All right. Interesting. Okay. So we will go and into the... I will score my points. You have this objective because I have 2, 3, 4. You have 8. I have that objective, so I'll get 1 point. I'll get 2 points for this. So I'll get 3 points. So it's 3-5. You're winning, friend.
Look at me. How many points did I get this round?
Oh, and I'm going to spend my 1 command point on my leader's going to spend a command point on himself to not run. So
Okay.
there goes.
Did you just say I gained command, or not command points?
No, I gained 3 points.
You gained 3. I have 5
Yep,
for
so
my
you have
turn.
5. So you're
Because I
winning
only
then.
count these up on
your
my
turn.
turn.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So now we're going to roll off. I'm going to use a destiny dice to beat you on
This
the roll
is-
off. No, I'm just kidding.
This is to determine turn order.
Turn order, yeah.
Right?
So whoever
different
wins-
than
Whoever
Warhammer.
wins. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's not like 40k where you go back and forth.
Well,
This
it's all
is
Warhammer. 40k.
40k.
Yeah,
It's not like
I'm
40k
correcting
where you
myself.
go back and forth. We roll. Whoever gets you, if we tie,
Mm-hmm.
you went first, so you win ties.
Okay.
But then whoever wins gets to choose who goes first.
Sure.
And then the player who goes second can choose an objective to be only captured by Glacian veterans, which like all our units are. So I don't think it really matters in this battle. But
Cool.
all right, so roll your dice.
Gotcha.
I got 5.
Dang. Did we both bounce it off the houses?
I did. I bounced off that house.
Yeah,
You bounced
yeah.
off this house. I'm
my
gonna
action pose.
I'm gonna take it because why not?
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
I
I don't like it.
Well, Scarbrand's fully charged. You kept him out of combat round 1. So I have a fully scary Scarbrand.
Powering up his laser.
Yeah, and my question is, do I just send my screamers to their death into him now and just get it over with? Which I think I'm going to try to do. All right. So, all right.
We will now go into... Oh, they said roll better.
Hey, come on. I'm trying my hardest, okay? All right. I'm going to go into turn 1, or my round 2. So at the start of my phase, I have to pick a tactic. Ugh. What tactic do I pick?
You know, just whichever one gives you the least advantage. Just
Right.
the most cowardly
Where's that book?
tactic.
Tactics. All right. I'm going to do... And your stuff's actually not that easy to kill.
Yeah, I'm learning the profiles a little bit here, right? Because you always feel good after you take your turn, but they haven't taken their turn yet. You know?
So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Those screamers have 18 models in them. Or 18 wounds. Scarbrand can definitely do 18 wounds. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, Scarbrand kills that unit if I...
I mean, you got your boys in the mid here.
Yeah, but I guess I can charge into you, but I'm not going to kill you. So, pick an enemy on the battlefield, destroyed. This actually one or more enemy friendly units were destroyed. Nothing of mine died. Pick one terrain feature. Did that. I don't know what I do here. I'm going to have 2 units wholly within your territory. But it has to be for my starting battlefield. Okay, that's fine. Pick 2 units. I'll complete it if they're wholly within your territory by the end of turn. I'll get an extra 1 if they're both Galatian veterans. Alright. Alright, so I just have to have 2 units on this side of the board. So basically them and hopefully this guy. Alright, at the start of my hero phase, I'm going to rally. So rally is you can roll a dice for every model that was slain as long as they're not in combat. So I get to roll 9 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, so I really wanted to finish them off, eh?
8, 9. Yep. So every 6 will get me a guy back. I mean, I'll probably get like maybe 1 or... I usually don't do very good on these.
As you.
2 guys. So I'll get 2 guys back. There's like models in the game that get to do it on like a 5 or a 4, and it's ridiculous. These guys will come up here. All right. So I'm rallied. I will then go to my... I'll do my heroic recovery here. I'm going to roll 2 dice and try to roll under his bravery to heal him. Please? Yes. I think so. They changed this whole roll scroll, so I... Alright, so now you get to do a thing. You probably want to heal this guy again.
Yeah.
Try to roll under a 9.
You said roll under a 9?
He has an 8, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I just got it. So he'll heal D3.
So I roll 2 and try to
He'll
roll
heal
under
3.
9?
So he'll go to 4. Yeah,
Ooh,
2 dice
cool.
under a 9. You got it. So
Boom.
roll another dice and you heal that much. D3. 1.
Well, that
You're
was-
really hot at rolling, but you're at 4 life, so you just need 1 more to be fully hit.
So-
and then at the beginning of my turn also, I'll roll a dice to get a new fate dice. I can change a fate dice.
I don't remember how I was doing
2.
this, but
I'll
this
change
is
my
4
2 with a
health
2.
now.
Again, I get another 2. All right. So we will, I'm trying to roll better, guys. It's just, it's just not happening sometimes. All right, I will go to my spell casting. We're going to start with this guy. I guess. We'll go with his spell. Okay, so I can't do the mortal wound spell anymore because your skulls took it away from me. I'm going to go with them. I'm going to try to give them a ward save. I get it with a 7. I'm pretty sure that goes off. Let's see. Yep, so I get it with a 7. Plus 1, so I'll go 8. You can try to unbind it if you're within 30. I'm pretty sure you're within 30. Oh, you're just shy.
Ooh. So speaking of unbinding, when do I get a shot at unbinding this little
you get
guy?
to do that at the end of this turn. You can
The end of this turn? Okay.
Yep, so at the end of, not this turn, but like at the end of my hero phase, you can try to unbind that.
Okay, cool.
So then I will try to cast. So I get that because you're out of range. Oh, am I within 16 of this guy? I have to re-roll it. No. Right.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think
So I got it. So I'm going to give them the ward save from Shield of Fate, but I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Destiny dice, which means they just have a 5-up ward save, which is pretty good on them. And then I will cast Mystic Shield. I'm going to cast Glimpse of the Future, try to get another Destiny dice back. It goes off in a 7. I'll re-roll that. I know 12. So I will get another Destiny dice. It'll be a 5. Alright. And then on a 3-up, I get another Fate point. Nope. but I do get 2 for 2 spells. So I will go to 4 fate points. All right. Go to movement. Oh, do you want to? You probably want to try to unbind.
I
it. There's no
do.
reason not to. So roll 2 dice, and you just have to beat
2.
a 6 or a 5.
6 or 5.
You have to beat it. So let me see.
Yeah.
I think it's a 5 though. It's a 5. Khorne says, "I hate magic.
Get out of here.
Get out of
You
here."
put it too close to my altar.
Yeah. Too much magic near the altar. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move these guys on the objective here. 5. Boop. 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 Now that he's almost full wounds, let's go ahead and move him 16. Pew. I'm gonna move these guys onto this objective. 5. So you do. Oh, so you have 3 command points right now, by the way.
Because they refresh.
Yeah. So at each turn, because you're going second, you get an extra one. So I have 2.
Sweet. Dig it.
Dig it. This chaos spawn, I'm gonna roll his movement. Move 7. Do I want to just go after your general, or he's just gonna kill me for a blood tithe point? By the way, I'm within 9 of you, so if you want, you can redeploy this unit, which means you roll a dice, and a 6 up, you move the unit that much. It's up to you if you want to do it. Sometimes you can strategically do things to like move forward and get more guys in the objective, or move away so my charge is harder, but I haven't moved these guys yet, so it's up to you. Because if I move these guys back, maybe use it for Scarbrand, and you can move Scarbrand like further back so I can't charge you maybe, or
I feel
can
like
maybe
you
redeploy
want
these
me
guys
to
back.
retreat, which means I don't want to.
No, I'm letting you know. I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah,
I don't know what the right play is here. You could redeploy these guys. If you moved them here, you could block out. I mean, you have to roll like a 2 or a 3, or maybe like a 3+ to make it happen. But like, if you move like 3 inches, you could like block off Scarbrand better maybe. But they're move 16, which is like they can go like way back.
Yeah, I think if they want to get to them, they're going to get to them.
Yeah, and I think I probably will have this objective with these guys.
Yeah, the question is, for me anyway, do I want to seed this? I don't know. This is my like knowledge level of the game
Right.
being low.
Yeah.
That over there feels like it might be slightly in my favor.
Yeah.
This feels
I don't
like it's
think-
not in my favor.
I did one
anymore.
wound. I did 1 wound to them. Like, we're not doing anything here. You can charge your hero into the.
I was gonna
combat.
say because that's
I'm gonna probably bring these guys all in here and try to like start working on these guys because they have such a big save.
yeah.
You
My thought
have
process
8 guys.
was
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have this objective unless I kill 2 guys,
okay.
and you don't kill any.
Yeah, because I guess the thought is do I pull him back and mount a defense, or do I go on the offense over here?
Right, because you could also move him more on your turn over here, so give them the blob of extra attacks.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. So the Slaughter Priest could move in and provide support, but I don't know how dangerous he's going to be. I guess I don't really want him to go too far away from the altar. I don't think... I mean, here, I'll do this.
Dispelling is at the top of the turn, not at the end of the hero phase. So you would have dispelled.
I could have dispelled
it didn't matter because that
Yeah.
doesn't do anything, but
Okay.
just for future reference. So you dispelled.
It's very good to know. So, I mean, I'll roll the dice. I'll see if I can redeploy.
Go for it. Okay.
So
spend a command
just
point.
1 die.
You get 1 dice, so yeah, you gotta. Who are you redeploying? Those guys?
So I want to move these guys back a
Back.
little.
Okay. Bubble Scarbrand a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can be in control of the combat.
Why
Why not a 5?
Yeah.
Champion. So you get to move them 5. Here's a 5er.
Thank you.
So yeah, so if you want it, you can start, just smothering him in dudage.
They're just going to be the best of buds.
I see what you're doing. So now if I charge you, Scarbrand's in combat and can just attack me back.
That's my thought, right? Like,
Let's see
this is Operation Human Shield. Like,
I like it.
yeah, I mean, that's 5. I can just go right there. I can move a house with my ham fist.
Yeah. You are Khorne. You can just come down from the heavens and just...
So, if I understood this right, these two guys are vulnerable. If you were to attack them, Scarbrand can't attack through the Legion thing you're talking about? Or?
Scarbrand has a 2-inch attack, right?
Oh.
So his attack's actually 2 inches. So if you wanted to, you could... So if I charge here... I'll probably be within 3, so I'd pull him. But like you could move those guys out of the way of him after I attack you.
Gotcha.
So here's 2 inches. So basically, if you just had like a single row, he could attack me, but I only have 1 inch, so I couldn't attack him.
Yeah, I can't really do that, though.
But you can't do that. But when I charge you or whatever, you could like move these guys out of his way and then...
Yeah, this is a new strategy.
Because I will
a tactical retreat is a foreign concept to Khorne, but
Yeah,
it just happens.
Khorne doesn't normally run away, except these guys all ran away. So you know,
Well,
teach their own.
they're heretics.
All right, so yeah, so then I'm gonna go to movement. I'm gonna move these boys. The question is, they move 16. Man, that was huge. I was gonna just fly over your whole unit and do mortal wounds, and now that you're so far, but you rolled a 5, like only like one guy can really. 16, so 13.
Yeah, my hope was they could, like I said, just be a shield for him, and he can potentially do
So
some
I get
damage.
4 guys in and back over 3 inches, which I'm just gonna do. So these 4 guys that are close enough, they're just going to touch your tips and come back outside of 3.
All right.
So you'll have 4 dice rolls for mortal wounds.
4 rolls for wounds.
So I roll them.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you roll too good, you'd probably kill yourself.
Yep, I killed myself. There we go.
All right, so 4 dice, mortal wounds on 4. So 2 mortal wounds.
I was just pre-rolling.
So no, just 1 guy dice. You don't get a save.
yeah. Who's the...
The leader is this guy in the front with that axe, so don't pull him.
So we'll pull this guy right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Blech.
All right. That's also a big, because these guys have 12-inch shooting, so I think your 5...
These guys?
Yeah, I think your 5 just took you out of range. Can I have that really?
Yeah.
Sorry, the big one.
You can have the 5. There you go.
Let's see, 12 inches. Oh my god, you pulled yourself out. I have maybe 1, 2, 3 guys? 4, 5? 5 guys?
Yeah, I think you can.
5 guys can shoot. So 3 pinks is 3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3. And 2 blues is 1 shot each, I believe. So the blues are 2 shots each. So 4 more.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right. Oh, and 1 is my leader, so he'll actually get 3 more. All right, these are 5s. I'll use a command point to shoot better. So I'll go to 2 command points. These will be 4s. Holy, somebody told me to roll better. I listened.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot,
God.
people. And this will be force. It's actually my first time playing the new Tzeentch book after reading it for the past a week or so. All right, so you'll have 6 saves, no rend.
All right.
Those guys are a 4-up save.
We got 6.
Yep. So you take 3. So 1.5 guy dies.
1.5.
Yep.
So somebody's like losing their legs.
So you have 1 Lieutenant Dan.
This little guy.
Okay.
He doesn't look special enough to be missed.
Cohesion. Yeah. So you probably have to pull somebody else, just because these guys have to be within 1 inch of 2 guys.
What are you saying? I'm sorry.
These guys have to be within 1 inch of 2 guys. So I mean, you can
Oh.
kill if you want, but I see what you're doing. You don't have. You can pull that guy if you want. Just if at end of combat you don't pull this guy at some point, he'll just have to run away.
He'll have to run away.
Yep.
All right. Well.
So you might want to pull this back guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull the back guy. You're right. Trying to like open that little pocket.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna see what my charge roll is, but I can use my 2 destiny dice to auto 10 a charge, so I can fly over everybody to do mortal wounds.
I'm just gonna grab one of these little suckers out of the sky, and Scarbrand's gonna eat his head.
So we will go to combat, or we'll go to charges. I'm gonna start with charging my 3 Kirk acolytes. Yay! Look at it. I'll charge this guy. 8. Start grinding these boys into mush. And then I'm going to use 10 for them to auto 10.
Okay.
See what that gets me. So he's going to fly over Scarbrand and these guys. Get here. He also is going to fly over all of them here. He's going to fly over all of them and get here. He's going to fly over. Yeah.
It hurts.
Everybody's going to fly over all your stuff.
I don't like it.
Alright, so 6 dice for Scarbrand, 6 dice for your other guys. Let me double check before everybody yells at me and says I'm only allowed to pick 1 unit.
Keep him honest, chat.
Yeah,
Tell him no.
I like to teach people the game, but I like to cheat really hard at it to make sure I just win.
So this is a teaching moment.
Pick 1 enemy unit and roll a dice for each model. Okay, so I can only pick 1 of you.
So you're gonna go for these dudes?
I'm going to go for Scarbrand.
You will regret this.
No, do I want to? I'm going to do your warriors, because they don't get to fight yet when they die. So it'll be 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 4 is mortal wounds on your warriors. 3 mortal wounds. So I'll kill 1 guy and that guy that had half a leg.
Oh.
So 2 more guys. Good.
1.
It's fine. You'll get to pile in. So I'd pull the guy the farthest away.
But that's the special guy.
Don't pull that guy. I'd pull like these 2 guys because they're
Those
like
2
not
guys.
going to get in combat.
2, 3.
So yeah, but you get your 1 guy back because you just.
Was it only 2?
You take 2 mortals and then an extra 1, and you had 1 guy that had 1 damage. So
Oh.
you can keep that guy here.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead into attacks. Pylon. Oh, you could spend a command point to roar at me if you wanted to, which you might want to do.
I mean,
Might as well. You're at full bracket with Scarbrand.
let's roar.
So you'll roll, I think, 5 dice and every 4 ups a mortal wound.
Roar of total rage.
So every 4 ups a mortal wound. Because you act as your 13 wounds. So it would be 5 dice for every 4 ups a mortal wound. So you'd maybe do 2 or 3 mortal wounds. If you do 3 mortal wounds, you kill a guy.
If I'm
but
gonna
if you
roar,
only do 2,
it's now.
yeah.
I mean, tell me there's a better situation to roar.
No, it's a cool moment. It doesn't matter. You just roll 4 ups. Maybe if you roll 5 4 ups,
How many am I rolling right now?
5 dice.
5. Okay.
2 mortals, so you don't kill a guy. But one guy's left on 1.
Wah, wah, wah.
We'll put it on this guy. He has 1 left.
Too many 2s.
Too many 2s. Alright, so I pile in. I'll attack with everything. 3, 6, I have 6 guys, so 1, 2, 3. You can all-out defense Scarbrand right here if you want to. But I think that'll be your last command point, or you'll have one more after this. Yeah, you'll have one more after this.
You can take 14 wounds. Do I just... I don't know. I already tactically retreated, so like I feel like...
retreated, you roared. You have 1 command point left, which it's probably worth it to give him a 3-up save here, because I have 1 Ren, so you'll be saving on 4s.
But if I don't do that, can I go total attack on my turn and try and kill all of them?
You'll probably kill all of them. You'll kill most of them, no matter what. But as long as you survive. If I roll crazy and you somehow die here,
all right.
it would be crappy.
You've convinced me. I will go total defense because...
that's what I would do, because you don't want him to take too much damage.
Yeah.
And these are 3s and 3s, 1 damage.
It's a very aggressive defense. Some would say the best defense is a good offense, and he's just offensively defending
He's offensively
himself.
defensive, which is offending to me.
Yeah.
Alright, so these are 3s and 3s. Ooh, or I roll like that. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And these are 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 9 saves, 1 Ren, so back to 4s. So 9 4-up saves.
9 4s. That's 6. That's 9. All right, so every time I roll over there, it's awful. So
Yeah, you've been killing on that.
I'm gonna roll over here. It's the little ledge that helps me roll it down.
All 5s and 6s and then 2s. It's literally all 5s and 6s and then 2s. So you take 3 damage.
All right.
It wouldn't have mattered had you done it or not. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have mattered because you would have been at 5s.
Well, you know.
Statistically, though, you did the right thing.
So
you take 3 damage.
3. So he goes to 11.
Yep, and now it's your turn to fight back. So I wouldn't fight with Scarbrand yet, because I already fought with them. So your smartest choice would be to fight with these guys into something that you want to try to kill before I attack.
Okay, so... yeah, why not? So the Iron Doodads, Doodarinos, they're gonna do some Legion weapons.
Heck yeah, they are.
So it says an Ogre Breacher.
Mm-hmm.
1 in every 8 units must be
3
one of
wounds.
those. They have wounds of 3. Then there's a Signifier, which is the 2 bravery.
The +2
and then
bravery.
a Dominar is add
+1
1 to attack.
Yeah,
So
just for that guy. So you'll have, what is it, 1 attack each? So you have 9 total attacks.
yeah, it is... where does it say? Yeah, 1 attacks. So how many total you said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Yep,
Okay.
9 total.
And
And then who do you want to attack into?
Um,
You can do everybody into these guys again. You can do you can start splitting attacks. This is where it gets interesting.
yeah, so...
You could do 2 of those guys into here, or you could do 4 guys into them to try to wipe them.
I think what I'm going to do... So the flying dudes, they have 3 wounds, right?
Yep, 3 wounds apiece.
I think I got to try and just take those dudes out.
Okay.
So I think that's what I'm going for.
Okay.
And then I think I'm going to go all in on it. So they're going all 9 at those dudes.
Okay, 4s and 4s.
Oh, well, but if I...
These guys each do 2 damage apiece, and they have 1 Ren.
yeah, and if I kill them, I get a blood tithe.
You kill them, you get a blood tithe, and they have a 5-up save.
What
of
is
a
my
6
2
up.
blood tithe? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go after... should I send all of them? I think I'm gonna send...
You can't. So
you can't split.
Well, you have to attack guys that are within you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd have to split your attack. So you could do 4 guys. This guy could pile in this way if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And so you could do 5 guys. Maybe 5 guys into them, and then the rest into these guys if you want to, or you could just keep him here and then...
So can I throw my extra my 6th at the...
No, your leader's right here. He's in the back.
So he's going to go the other way?
Yep, he's
Okay.
going to go on Screamers.
So I'll throw 5 at... What are they called again? The humans?
Acolytes.
At the Acolytes.
Okay, 4s and 4s.
I'm going to roll over here. All right, so 2.
2. And 4s.
That still doesn't take out the unit.
1.
1.
1 5-up save. Save.
All right.
All right. And then you have the rest into here.
5 into the Screamers.
There you go. So 3.
3. Cool.
5-up save. Take 2. So they're still alive.
I should have just gone all in on the Screamers. Dang.
I will then attack you with the Acolytes. So 3 attacks. 4s and 3s. And 3s. 2 at -1 run. So you go to a 4-up.
4 up on what now?
On
Sorry.
these guys, 4-up.
How many am I rolling?
-1 run. 2. 2.
Oh, 2. Okay. So I was reading something.
Yeah, you save both.
Cool.
Cool fight over here.
Yeah, I know. Just a whole lot of
All right, now you
whole lot
can,
of whiffs.
Now here's your chance to, if you want a Scarbrand first or do you want a warrior attack first is the question.
I mean,
I would say the right attack is to do the warriors first because all my models are touching Scarbrand, so no matter what, you can,
that's fair.
if you don't
So,
kill them all,
is it these 2 I can attack or just this
you
guy?
attack the whole unit.
Oh.
You get to pile in 3 inches.
Pile in 3.
So everything gets to go 3 inches towards the closest unit. So, and you don't have to pile too much away. Like you want to stay near that objective, right? So you don't want to go too far away. And they can fight in rank. So as long as this guy's touching here, and that guy's touching here, you can fight with everything already. So you're good.
Okay, cool. So
they're 2 attacks each.
2 attacks each. So 2.
I think they're 2 attacks each. Two attacks each, friend.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12. Let me just make sure I counted right, because don't want to be that guy. All right, so 12.
We're fighting over the best pie in all the lands.
All right, this was on 4s.
3s?
3s.
I don't know. I think they're
Where are
3s
they?
then 4s.
Blood Warriors. Gore X to hit 3.
Oh, your leader has a different attack profile though. So you.
Which one is the leader? The Gorglaive?
Yeah, the Gorglaive.
So the Gorglaive wounds on 3.
Yeah, so you'd only roll one of those. Like 2 dice would be separate for that attack.
Oh, so what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Between this 2 and a 6, you roll a dice, and if it's high, a 4 up, it's a 6.
That's 5.
All right, so you have that, and then a 5 and a 2. Roll it again. Boom. So you had 1 hit and 1 miss on your leader.
Cool. All right, so hit on 3. So
3.
1, 2.
So these are so 3s. So you just miss with these.
And then I only re-roll the 1s on wounds.
Are you wholly within 12 of that objective? Is the question.
I think so.
No.
It's not from the edge, it's from the midpoint.
No, it's from the middle.
Okay, yeah, maybe not.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay. So yeah, these are 3s and 4s. So now you need 4s. Nice. 1,
Not
2, 3, 4, 5.
Bad.
5 saves.
Yep.
5 saves. 5 ups.
Well, I guess that makes up for all the blocking we just did. So one of them's got...
One of them has 1 left, so that
yeah.
guy's dead. And then I have 3 more, and then 1 more will have a wound. So we'll go ahead and pull the golden boy.
No.
And 1 wound.
He was so special.
So I got 2 wounds on this guy. All right.
Okay, so now Scarbrand.
Oh, no, I have my chaos spawn.
What?
Yeah, he gets to attack.
Oh, does it go back and forth?
Yep, we take turns. 7. All right. So we're going to go ahead and 7. Which means I think I have 7 attacks. I haven't played with the chaos spawn in a minute. Chaos spawn. So, chaos spawn is... Why wouldn't it be... I guess it's only listed as an ally. Chaos spawn is... No, it's D6 attacks. So his attacks are 2d6, so I got 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so he has freakish mutations. So unmodified hit rolls of 6 do mortal wounds now? That's pretty crazy. Wow. Okay. Alright, so I got 4s and 4s. 6s do mortals. It's going to be 2 6s, so 2 mortals.
Woo.
Everything else misses. I don't think I rolled that. And I think those end. So then I have 4s. Nothing. So just 2 mortals. So you can pop your big guy. I guess you have to pop your big guy.
Yeah. Just
Start. We'll
I already miss him.
We already pretend you're a little more coherent than that. Okay.
Wah, wah.
Alright. I didn't know Chaos Spawns could do that. Alright. Now it's your Scar
Now
brand.
we all know. Okay. So I am going to Slaughter and then Carnage. No. So actually, how does his melee work here?
So roll 1 dice. So if you were wholly within 16 of him, you would have got to roll 2 dice and do all those more things. That's what I was saying, keeping them close. Is important.
Yeah. I mean, I would have moved him back. I needed to
Make sure they died.
Yeah.
All right. So 1 dice. Just don't roll a 1. Boom. 8 mortal wounds.
All right. That works.
So 2, 4, 5, 6,
Carnage.
7, 8. So that guy's at 1. All right. And then do your other attack.
Slaughter.
Yep. So,
so
9 attacks.
Slaughter is... How do I calculate Slaughter?
It's 9 attacks. So you're at full bracket because your act is 13 wounds, so it's 9 attacks.
Why is he acting as 13 wounds?
Because you didn't attack, no combat happened. So he's so pissed off that he didn't get to kill anything last turn that he is so mad that he just starts rage. He goes into a rage.
Perfect.
So you have 9 attacks. It'll be on 4s and 3s. And you don't have any more command points, so it'll just be 4s and 3s. You can't do anything about it.
Well,
Which I don't think you'll have too much problems here.
okay, so I've got 9 die, and I just kicked a chair. Going for 4s, you said?
All right. Do it to it.
All right. Yeah,
It's a 3.
very cool.
Might not kill a unit.
Can't finish anything
I
off
need,
over
I
here.
need 3s though.
I get to re-roll those 2 1s though, right?
No, because
I always forget.
Demons don't get to do it.
Oh, all right. Well,
Actually, demons get to reroll. No, you do. You get to reroll both those ones. Demons get to reroll wound rolls of ones as long as they're wholly within a demon hero. So reroll those 2 ones.
he himself, the
Him
demon hero.
himself, yeah, it's just friendly. I've never. Use both of them. I can't make that save, so you just like obliterate my unit and get blood tithe.
Shove it right down its face. All right, so I finally killed something
Blood
again.
for the blood god.
So that's
really sad. I thought I would do a lot more damage.
how many
than I
tithe
did,
points
too.
do I have now?
2.
What was this for?
Anything else is dying.
Yeah, I have 2. Okay.
Did anything else die? No, just that one guy.
Yeah.
I brought these 3 back.
This was for something.
Yep. So you have 2 blood tithe to my 4
This is now 2 blood tithe.
fate points. I need 10 to do anything.
Okay, so where are we at?
Battle shock. So you lost how many guys over there?
1, 2,
4.
3, 4.
Okay. So what's their bravery?
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. That's 6.
Okay. So roll a dice. And you need to roll a 1 or a 2, or some guys start running.
Touche, salesman. Touche.
There we go.
And then I didn't.
I'm just going to keep rolling at your
You just
destiny
murdered
dice
all
to
my
mess them all
crap, so
up.
it doesn't matter. So I will. Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
I will.
4, 5, 6.
I mean,
do I still hold? Am I still holding that right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you still hold it because you.
Yes.
So, but I get this one.
Yep.
So, I will have this unit and this unit in your territory. I will have that, so I'll just get 3 more points. So I'll go to 6. 6 to 5. Now it's
4 now.
your turn.
All right, so my turn.
What's these guys' bravery? You lost 1. What's these guys' bravery?
Oh, they're in the app. Well, we shall see. They are 6 bravery.
So roll a dice, and on a 6, 1 will run. It's like, well, you're rolling enough 6s, it might actually happen.
Yeah.
All right, nobody's scared. All right, yeah. So Khorne top at 2 or bottom at 2.
All right, so, I kind of feel like this all needs to just be over with over here, right? Like, it's a distraction that I can't afford. If I move my general back to the skull altar, I have bonuses that cover both circles, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't even have to put them in the skull altar. You can just move them. I mean, like if you wanted to move them, like.
Oh,
you don't
well, that's
have
fair.
to go in.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to just go over there.
So the problem is these guys don't get his bonus because they're allies. They're not Khorne units.
Oh, right.
So you need to get him with because those guys will have 3 attacks apiece if you can get him over there. But you also might kind of want to just jump in here and start killing shit.
Yeah.
Because he has 2 damage on his weapon now, and he gives himself an extra 1 attack. So you're kind of in this weird place. But I wouldn't make any hasty decisions because you have a blood boil here, and you can do D6 mortal wounds to a unit with an 18. So you could probably kill those guys or those guys if you wanted to.
Okay, so I absolutely hate the screamers. I want all the screamers gone.
Tell me how you really feel.
So I would like to. So the blood boil's my prayer.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but first you're going to pick a battle tactic.
Oh, can I see the battle tactics?
Yep. I'm trying to think of one you could do. I haven't killed one of your units, so you can't do eye for an eye last turn.
Yeah, I was just reading that.
I
think I'm going to say this one's mine because this is basically what I just said. And I'm going to say I'm going to kill them screamers, right? It says pick 1 enemy unit on the battlefield. If that unit is destroyed during this turn by an attack made by a model picked to be your general.
So you have to kill him with the general.
I have to kill him with the general.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe
Which is
that's
totally possible.
Maybe that's not the
You
best.
could also like almost guarantee kill this thing.
With my general.
Yeah. Does it say from my starting army or does it say
It just says
Galatian veterans?
you complete this battle tactic if this unit is destroyed this turn by an attack made by the model picked to be your general.
Oh, so you just destroy whatever.
Okay, so I'll go for this one's mine, and I'm gonna go for the wriggly wiggly boy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do my little prayer on the screechers. Screamers. Screechers? What are
Screamers?
they? Screamers?
Yep.
Okay. So where is my prayer? Blood boil. If this prayer is answered, pick one enemy within 16. That unit suffers D6. Where's the... What do I do to...
So you just roll a dice.
Just one dice?
Yep.
What do I have to...
You can re-roll. Scald or within 6 or within 9?
It doesn't say what's the conditions on it working or not.
It should just say like a 4-up.
No, it just says, if it's answered, pick one enemy unit within 16 inches chanting this prayer. That unit suffers D6 mortal wounds.
Blood boil goes off on a 4. So you
on
can
a
roll
4 plus the prayer answer.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just in a different spot.
Let me see the skull altar, because you might have wanted to stay closer to it.
I mean, isn't he within... You told
Closer
me...
than 8, so I said 9, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
You're within 8.
Okay, so what is the bonus for being near the...
You get to re-roll your prayer.
Okay, if it's unanswered.
Yep.
Alright, I need a 4.
Need a 4.
4.
Yahtzee.
Don't have to reroll.
Alright, so what unit are you doing D6 mortal wounds to?
D6 to the screamers.
Okay. What you got? Show me what you got. You kill a screamer. Pop.
I killed one. Take that. Nobody
You boiled
likes you.
the screamer's blood.
Okay.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
So I feel like... So now I go to movement.
Yep.
Alright. My blood secretor
Yep.
has a move of 4 inches. Where's the 4? I'm useless. Let's move him in, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, he's going to do one of these. And then he's within range, for a charge or something?
Yeah, so you have to be outside of 3, so... Yeah, you need the whole 4, but...
Oh.
There you go. You moved 2 steps.
Hooray! He stepped forward. He's in the room where it happens.
The room where it happens.
And what's going to happen is this squiggly demon boy is going to get beat to death.
Don't forget, you still have... These guys actually can shoot, so you would probably want to shoot into maybe this guy so you can guarantee that he kills
Weaken him?
Unless...
Oh, because shooting's before movement.
Charges, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
No, shooting's after movement, so move all your guys first. Then
okay, all right. So those guys aren't going to move because they like
You
to
might want
not
to move like this guy up.
I do want to move him up over here.
What do you...
Can I just move him into
can-
the altar?
They
His
changed how you garrison, I think.
His
I think you have to start wholly within 6 to do it.
his move is only 6.
Yeah.
Well, let's just move him up on near the altar there. So, this is a 9, isn't it?
No. What do you move? You move 6?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can get here, but if you want to run, you can.
I mean,
You can't do anything else, so you might as well just roll a dice to run. It doesn't cost anything. 3?
so he gets another 3 inches.
Sure.
All right. So I can't put him in there, but I could do.
Yeah, you can just like
What if I move him?
up.
Whoops. What if I move him here?
That's fine. No.
Thank you. These guys, my blood warriors, move 5. Can you slide me the 5?
Michael, why do you keep saying free?
The 5.
Oh, 5 inch really.
Yay.
They meant 5 dice. We're running for
we're running for normal. We're not using command points to run. Is that monstrous action?
Oh yeah, Scarbrand gets monstrous actions. I forgot that. So every time you're like a monster, like a big guy who's a monster is near guys, you get to monstrous action, which means you can stomp them. On a 2-up, you do D3 mortal wounds. Or you can say they can't use command abilities on a 3-up. I think it is. I have to look at it.
Give me the...
What heroic ability did you do? Did you try to heal him again, or?
Oh, I don't think I did.
Try to
that.
heal. You can give yourself an extra command point.
I'll give myself an extra command point.
You can best day ever. That's gives you +1 to save and +1 to your wound rolls.
Yeah,
but you can only use that once a game for each hero.
I'm going to do that right now.
So he won't get +1 to save because he can't modify a save, but he will get +1 to wound roll, which is important because that will make sure you get more attacks through.
Okay, so and then...
so you do get a command point at the beginning of your turn, too.
Then Scarbrand's going to come right up here.
Lollygag up.
And then I think that's everybody moved because the iron golems are not going to move. All right, so the iron golems are going to shoot.
So you have 7 shots.
I feel like something else had missile weapon. Scarbrand does.
It is 8.
Okay, but he's the only one.
Yeah, I think you're short. You're 2 inches short.
Story of my life. Just 2 inches too short.
It happens to the best of us. While you figure this out, would you like another BEER for those who are too young to?
Yeah, why not? So they're gonna bolus 4 to hit and a 4 to wound. Do they all throw a bolus?
Yep.
And they can still do their melee attack?
Yep, so you have 7.
Sweet. Let's get some 7 dice going. Brad has left me alone. Type in chat how I should cheat. What am I moving? Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I gave you the wrong one.
Oh, yeah.
Just for you. Gonna make fun of my wallet that opens beer cans?
Yes. Oh, thank you. All right, so...
All right, I'm back.
Let's see. We've got 7. 7 boluses.
All right.
Bolai.
4s and 4s. Nice.
Not bad. 4.
Just play Nurgle with the amount of 6s, too.
I know, right? So this is 4 to hit, right? I don't know what I left my phone over there.
4 to hit, yep. Or wound.
Wound, yeah.
2?
2.
And who?
That guy, yeah.
He's a 5-up save. Nope.
And do they get to reroll their 1s? They're within...
No, because they're allies.
Oh, because they're not the thing. Yeah, dang it.
They were perfectly 75 points to fit into this list as like something that can stay on.
So it works. Yeah.
Yep. So he'll take 2 damage. He'll be down to 3.
Cool. All right. Well, softening it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Softening the beach. Okay, so now my general is going to make his move. I keep dropping all the dice.
You're going to charge?
I'm going to charge.
Are you charging with these guys too, or are these guys staying back?
Can they charge from where they're at?
Yeah. You didn't run them, did you?
No.
Yeah, they can run. You could have used your command point to run and charge them auto 6 if you wanted to.
I might need it. I might need it for here.
Maybe you might need to re-roll your charge. Like, yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so charging again for him is what? I roll a
2d6.
Okay.
So you just need a 3. 6.
4. 6. Boom. He's up in the business.
He's in the business.
All right. So he, Bloodsecrator, has an ensorcelled axe.
Yep.
Or did you put something else? No, the other guy has
he
a
gets
different
+1 damage,
thing.
and you're +1 wound right now. So if you wanted to make
And
sure
it's
he
4
dies,
attacks.
if you want, it's +1 because he gives himself 1 extra attack. So
5.
if you wanted to make sure he dies, you could all-out attack here to hit on what, 2s and 2s? So you could hit on 2s and 2s minus 1 rend to make sure I die.
I mean, it's going to get me
It's going to give you
a
2
command
points.
point back.
It's going to give you 2 points, and then you're going to get Blood Tithe out of it. So it might be worth it in this moment because this is the end. Did you? Yeah, I went first. This is the end of round 2. So yeah, it's probably worth it because we're going to lose all our command points anyway after this turn, and we roll again to see who goes next.
Okay, yeah, we're going all out.
Okay.
So
So 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s?
Don't roll 1s. Well, he re-rolls 1s to wound because he's in the center there.
So we got 4.
Yep. So now your 2s re-rolling 1s. Seems kind of convenient. Oh yeah.
I knocked your dice.
You know what? My guy's 9 life left.
What's this 2?
Yeah, you hit with all of them.
Nice.
So 4 saves at minus 1 run.
Please die.
So I have a 6-up save. Can't use Destiny dice. I don't have any. Oh, I say 2. Take 4 damage. You literally just killed me.
Whew. Snuck it in there.
Yeah.
Good
So
job.
blood tithe for you. You're at 3 blood tithe.
3 blood tithe.
You get 2 points for that. So you're going to gain 2 points.
Points.
All right, and then it's my turn to attack.
Do I need to do this shit, though?
Oh, did you want to charge them?
I feel like I should.
You might as well roll it just so you get
So the charge is 2 die,
just 2 dice, yeah.
and I want to get over 3? Is that
No,
consistent?
you need to get the range of them.
Oh, the range. So
you need at least probably a 7. So you need a 7. Nope, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's not like you're missing out. You weren't going to take that objective from me, so
right.
keep you guys alive for the moment. And kept Scarbrand out of combat for this turn, so now he's going to be full-fledged attacking again in the next turn.
Good.
All right, so
Like it.
So scoring points. You have more models here than me,
So that's 1 point.
so that's 1.
It goes to
And
8.
2, so you'll gain 3 points.
So, I will go to 10.
You're at 5, 6, 7, 8.
Was it 7? Wait,
No, you're at 8.
hold on. I had
You had 5 in the beginning.
5 in the beginning.
This is turn 2, so you're scoring those points right now. So it'd be 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I go to 8.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought I had more points than that. I don't know why.
Okay. I think that dice got knocked. So you maybe added the points already, and then
I
you
might
to
have
go
added
add the
points early.
again.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for the round. Battle shock. Nothing. So you have 3 points. Blood tithe points.
Yes.
All right. Oh, you still have these guys. We still have all this combat to do. It's my turn to combat. I'm gonna attack into you. Here
Yeah.
With 3 guys. 4s. Jeez. 3s. 1 at minus 1 rend into those guys, so there'll be a 4-up.
How many am I rolling?
Just 1.
Just 1.
Need a 4.
Whoops.
2 damage. So kill 2 guys.
Bleh, bleh.
Which
Just grab
guys?
the 2 guys in the back.
That's a leader.
Oh, all right.
So maybe this guy.
And then
And
I
then
don't want to get rid of the banner carrier.
This guy.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
So now you get to attack back with these guys.
that's 3 of them dying though.
2 of them.
But they attack back first.
Yep. So you pile towards him. So now you can attack 3 into that or 4 into them. Which one do you want to do? Decision.
How much health does it have?
It's 3 wounds here, 3 wounds here, 5-up save, 5-up save. These guys have a 6-up ward save after their save though. So
I guess I'll go after the screamer.
3 into the screamer, 2 into them.
Yeah.
Okay. 4s and
I don't
4s.
really want to, but hey, who knows?
Oh wow.
It's 2. I get to reroll this one.
No, because they're not.
Why? You just had to stick them in there, and they don't follow the normal rules.
Right. I just wanted to mess with you. I will save
the other
that.
rules, I
I
should
take
say.
no damage and save.
It's poopy. How many are going into the other guys?
Two more going to these
Two
guys.
more? Yeah.
Wah, wah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, then I'll attack you with my Screamer. I'm going to pile away from your fucking general, though. Let's get over here. Screamer. 3s. And 3s. 2, 1 rend. So 4 up saves. 2 4 up saves.
2 4 up. I got 1 save and a 1. So is that 1 wound then?
1. Yeah, you take 1. If
1 saved, 1 didn't.
Okay, so you take 1 damage. So which guy do you want to die? Probably
Scoop that guy.
little dwarf guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now I like the little dwarf guy.
Okay, well, I'll leave you the dwarf guy. I'm so sorry. You don't want the banner to go.
I want that guy.
This guy, he has.
He's lame.
He's lame. He's not the cool dwarf guy with 2 axes hanging
Yeah.
above his head. All right, so that will do it. Battle shock here.
Yes.
What
How
is
many
their
died?
bravery?
3.
3.
And
Do you have a command point left or no? What's their bravery? It's probably like a 6 or something. Oh, yeah.
they're in the end.
Yep, they're in the app. Looking it up while you.
I don't think did. I have another command point?
I don't remember. They have 6 bravery. You lost 3. It's probably best. I don't know. What would you spend command points on?
I spent
All out
command
attack
points
here.
on all out attack.
I think that's it. And you only had 1 left. So yeah, you only used the 1. So you don't have 1 here. You have to roll.
Okay. And I'm rolling what?
Bravery. So 1 dice.
1 dice, and I need to get over a.
You want under. You want a 1 as much as possible.
a 1 as much as possible. All right. I'll roll in the crap zone.
4,
and it
5,
betrayed
6,
me.
7. So 1 guy runs.
Um.
The dwarf guy has to run.
Goddamn.
I'm sorry, because if you break the other one, you lose cohesion, and then your other guy runs.
Yeah, that's sad.
Sorry,
All right.
dwarf guy. He's pretty sweet. Dead body pile. All right, that guy ran away. But if you think about it, he went back to his family. He's teaching his son how to murder for the blood god. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
He's got a
it's not all bad.
mostly full life ahead of him.
Yeah, he's got
at least
full
half a life.
Every one of his friends is about to die in this battle, so he's doing all right. Okay, we will go ahead and go to roll off for points. Yeah, so you scored your points, right? We already did that.
Yeah, I'm at
So you
8.
get, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Oh, I almost took that away from you. But yeah, so you get it. All right, so we roll for who has next turn.
All right.
I went first, so I win ties. 5. I will take it. Keep it going 1 at a time. We will choose the control and objective with a Galician veteran unit that is not being contested by. Is that guy on, or was that guy off? Couldn't make it to the actual.
I don't think they could make it. I mean, he's touching, but
Okay, so he didn't make it away. I'll do to take this without with a Galician veteran that's not being contested. So I will gain 2 command points. You gain 3.
okay.
And then I will choose that. And then I guess I could go try to murder these guys, but they're pretty hard to murder. Yeah, I'm going to take that objective. All right, so take that objective with it not being contested by a Galician veteran unit, which is super sketchy because you can probably just redeploy and screw me over but we'll see what happens. All right, so we're doing that. All right, hero phase stuff. I will go ahead and try to heal this guy his damage. Yep, so D3. He'll gain 2, but his max wounds is 6, so he's fully healed. What do you want to do? You can try to heal Scarbrand. You can give Scarbrand... you don't want to do Scarbrand, best day ever. Probably maybe heal Scarbrand or heal this guy. Or go for an extra command point if you think you want to do command point shenanigans this turn.
Do I want to just heal Scarbrand? I mean...
Yeah, he's taking 3.
Feels like the thing to do.
Yeah, he's taking what, 3?
So remind me, what's the healing?
Roll 2 dice and roll under a 10. A 10 or less.
Okay.
So, all right, now roll 1 dice and you heal D3. 3.
Ooh.
So what do you get, full health now?
Yeah. Back to 14.
That's... I'm in danger!
Not a bad go of it there.
Yeah, because you're going to fight at top bracket no matter what. All right, so I will go ahead and go to hero phase shenanigans. We will start with... I'm so mad I can't do my mortal wound spell anymore because of that skull. All right, so we'll start with... inch range. Out of range. Whoa!
Take him down.
Taking him down. Alright, so that's not going to do it. Fold Reality doesn't do anything. So what spells do I need to do? Alright, I'm going to pick Arcane Suggestion. Goes off on an 8. I can make it so subtract 1 from hit and wound rolls for attacks made by a unit. So let's do that. A 4. I'm going to reroll that. A 5 plus 1, 6. I need an 8. I can't get it right. Alright, so that's 1 failed spell. And then I'll do Shield of Fate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'll do Shield of Fate. It goes off on a 6. Get a 7. I want to reroll that. Am I within 16? Oh man, you make me reroll it.
Reroll it.
I got 6 again. So 7. So you can try to unbind it with your priest. So you just have to beat a 7.
Hold on. What did you do again? What was the spell you cast?
Shield of Fate. It's going to give these guys a 5-up ward save. You have what, 4 Blood Tithe? So you could auto unbind it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I want to...
Or you could save those for like more units or...
Wait, did you say I meant 4?
You have 4.
Because I killed the
spawn.
The chaos spawn.
Mm-hmm. So chaos spawn, screamers, reavers.
So if I get something within
You only
3
have
inches,
3?
I can do apocalyptic.
Wait, I think you might only have
Frenzy?
3. Is there another unit that died?
I was gonna say I thought I had 3.
You have 3. I'm sorry.
Okay. So
Because my acolytes didn't die.
pick 1 friendly Khorne unit. The unit can make a normal move. If it's within 12, it can either make a normal move or attempt to charge. So, give me the...
How's everybody in the chat doing? Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. It's been a fun game. It's always fun getting new people in the hobby.
So question. If I wanted to, I could use...
Could use that in the beginning of my hero phase to move him 12... what? He moves 8 inches?
Yeah, I could use Murder Lust to move him 12.
Oh, I think he moves only 8. He moves 8. As long as you're within 12 of my unit.
It says pick one... Oh.
You have to just be...
You can either do a normal move or charge move.
Yeah, so you'd probably just do a normal move. Unless you wanted to charge.
I don't know if I want to do that, though.
I don't know if you want to either.
I don't think I want to peel anybody off from what they're trying to do yet.
Well, yeah, these guys being on a 5-up board is going to be a big pain in the ass. But you do have the damage output to... So I could see using the 2 to make sure I don't get the spell off. But I also could see saving them for, like, something else. Or moving him up. So, like, I can't charge you or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to hold this point for as long as I can at this point.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, could I use the move on my Slaughter Priest, bring him over here to wrap this up? He's within 12 of that Screamer, right? Mm-hmm. And his normal move...
Yeah, but his attacks are trash. It's probably not worth
6.
Is it? Your best offense with him is Blood Boil. So you can do that from 18 inches away.
Is he... 18.
Yeah, I mean, you could hit my guy, but I still get to move in this turn, so I move 16.
Oh wow. Okay. Shit. Well, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with Blood Tithe right now. Then.
So I mean, I got a 7, so you still get a chance to unbind it if you want to just roll for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do that.
So I mean, a 7's probably the evenest thing to. You're either gonna go above or below.
So unbind for him
just
is
roll 2d6.
2d6.
You exactly get a 6. Yep. You're tied.
All right.
But I had a +1, so.
All right. So
these guys will have a 5-up board. So that means after when you deal damage to them, I get to roll again, and any 5-ups ignore the damage.
I do not like this.
Did you want to spend 2 Blood Tithe to make sure I don't get it?
No, I think I have to do it before I contest it.
You do, but you're learning, so. Because those guys are 50 wounds.
I'm just thinking,
So
like, what else am I going to
wounds
spend
of
these
5-up.
points on? Can I spend all 3 of them on command points?
Summon units.
Okay.
You can just bring more models to the table if you want to.
When? Where?
At the end of your movement. So turn the page. So for 3 Blood Tithe, you can get 5 Flesh Hounds. If you get to 4, you can get 10 Bloodletters, who are pretty good. You get to 5, you can do Blood Crushers, which are pretty good. I have them. Skull Cannon. 10 Flesh Hound. I don't know. I don't think you're going to get to 6 or anything, but...
I don't even know if I'm going to get to 4, man. I mean, I suppose I might...
Things are going to die. Like, this guy doesn't have too much longer to live. This is ending soon. I don't know. Some stuff over here is going to die.
All right, I'll let it go.
Your guy is within 3 of my unit, so he can still pile in and attack.
It's just he wants to attack so bad. He's not going to get to.
Yeah.
Just so...
I just have to wait till your turn.
It's just so sad.
All right, so no Blood Tithe?
No.
You got the spell?
Nah, you're good.
All right, so they're going to have their 5-up board. All right. And then I will go to movement. Can I have the tape measure?
Yeah.
All right.
These guys have
on a 3-up,
range, though,
I get a fate point. No.
These dudes have range?
Yeah, they shoot. They shoot on 5s and 5s. So it's not the best. But the pinks have 3 shots each.
Yeah. How far do they shoot?
12 inches.
Jeez.
Okay. He's going to keep them wholly within 9. All right. So we will then kind of just move this guy over your dudes and just try to hurt you. I guess I'm going to pick... Sorry, what was my battle tactic that I picked? Oh, control this objective. All right, so you're yeah. Do you want to you can redeploy if you want to. So I have to control this without any of those guys on this objective.
Right.
So if you wanted to redeploy, it might be good to redeploy forward to like get on the objective. So I have to kill you. You'd force my hand to have to try to kill you, so that means I might have to charge you, which means I might bring Scarbrain into combat. You have 3 command points, so something to think about for sure.
I'm gonna. It's a hard call. I think I'm gonna do it. The redeploy was
One
what
dice.
Roll? 1 dice. Okay. Well,
1 inch. That still gets you on the objective with 2 guys.
yeah. So I'll just their base is 1 inch, right?
Yep. So I mean, I still have to kill you now, because I lose my battle tactic. Yeah, you can get that guy on. He was close enough to get. So 3 guys on. All right.
You have to hold it uncontested.
Yeah, it has to be uncontested by Galatian veterans, which any battle line is Galatian veteran, as long as they're not on a mount. I could have said that wrong. I'm sure everybody will jump on me in the chat, but
Do it.
They want to know how many flavors of pie the winner will get.
We should roll for it.
all right. I need 10 points, fate points. Oh, I did get that spell, so I'm at 5. I need 5 more casts to happen for me to get my damn fate points. All right, so we will go ahead and go to shooting. So I'm going to shoot everything into your Blood Warriors because you kind of made me have to.
Mm-hmm.
So my leader.
They
6.
shall live.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I'm going to all out attack. I'll use 1 command point. Go down to 1. All out attack. So these will be on 5s and 4, or 5s and 5s, or 4s and 5s. Sorry. 4s and 5s. Oy vey. See a lot of 3s. 4s and now 5s. So every time I do their shooting attack, I always get 5 wounds that go through. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 6. So you have 6 saves, no run.
Okay.
Into your Blood Warriors.
And so my saves are for Blood Warriors 4+.
Good.
I got 1.
So 5 damage.
Ouch.
So 2.5 guys.
2.5 guys.
Probably want to pull from the back, not on the objective.
Yeah, this guy's not the special guy, right?
Nope.
And then this guy.
Good. And then a half a wound goes on somebody.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
And then my leader has shoot. I'm going to shoot into them. 3s and 3s. Oh, no. 3s. 1 at 1 rend. So 5 up save. I think it's just 1 damage.
Wow, wow, wow.
I think it's just 1.
Does that go?
So just kill the other guy.
Yeah.
Let me make sure. It might be D3 or something. Because he's like a hero. He's really expensive. It's 1 damage. Alright.
This guy?
Yep, that guy's dead. Alright. So now I will go to... Oh, these guys shoot 3 attacks into these guys. threes. 1. No run. These
1.
guys. So 3 up save.
5.
Nothing. Alright. So we will go ahead and go to charges. I'm going to charge my pinks into your dudes.
No.
I'll get a 9. That'll be enough to get in. The question is, how do I stay away from Scarbrand enough? To not have to deal with him for a turn. Our guys have too many things going into each other, so like I can't push them any closer. Alright, I'm outside of Scarbrand. So I can put everything into those guys. Sorry for bumping the mic. We will go to attacks.
Do it.
I'll go these 3 guys into these 3 dudes to start with. So 1, 2, 3. So 4s and 3s. Uh-oh. 4s and 3s. No! So 1 at -1 run into them.
1.
Yep. So 4 up save.
3.
You didn't get it. So 2 guys die.
2 guys?
Yep. You want these 2 or the
What?
and keep the leader?
Yeah.
Now it's your turn.
I'm so sad.
We got the cool guy that's doing like who's the Tuscan?
Although, yeah.
From Star Wars.
Well, shit. What do I do?
Because you attacked this guy, so he didn't kill you. I mean, you still have this guy. He can pile in.
Can I blood boil?
You can blow by on your turn.
I thought it was my turn.
It's my turn.
Oh.
I just charged
You just said it was my turn.
No, it's your turn to pick an
Confusing.
attacker.
So
So
my last little dude's gonna turn and attack.
you might want to go with Blood Warriors because they, I don't know, it's tough. I have 3 attacks, 3s and 3s -1 run. Your guy has, 2 attacks?
So you're saying I could like choose not to attack with that guy over there?
Well, you can choose attack with anybody. You can choose attack with him, or them. Probably best to do it with the Blood Warriors because they're...
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know if it matters.
Okay, so Blood Warriors will attack. They are... So my leader's still there.
Yep.
And he...
So he's 2 attacks. So
2.
3s and 3s.
3s and 3s. You get 2 2s. Womp. And then the other 2 have 2 attacks, so that's 4, and they're rolling 3 4. So everything hits. And now for wounds, we're going for 4s. Whoops. 3 wounds.
3?
Great.
So these will be 5 up saves. Any run? No run, right? Save 1.
No.
1 damage apiece.
Huh?
1 damage apiece. Your attacks, yeah. I'll save both. On my ward saves.
Dang.
Then I will try to kill this guy. Come over here. 3s and 3s. Wah, wah. 3s. 1 at -1 run. Can I pop him? 4 up save. 4. He survived.
He lives. He lives.
His god is not happy with him. Alright.
Where's the 8? I accidentally knocked this over. Where's the 8?
Yeah, you're right.
There it is. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
My turn?
Like this guy can go here. No, like attack still. So
Yeah, he'll go there.
Okay, go and kill streamer.
5
attacks.
Yep.
3s and 3s.
5 attacks. And yes, 3s and 3s.
Jeez.
It's 3.
And then for 3s. And you get 2 of these through.
I get to reroll the 1.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Give me the 1.
Oh,
yes.
2. So 2 6-up saves. How many Destiny dice I can do it?
Oh,
He's at 1.
come on.
Survive. Survive, little screamer. Survive. Oh, I might take this objective because of that. Because now you only have 3 guys.
Can my dude attack him now? My one dude?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He is the...
4s and 4s.
How many? Just 1?
1 attack. Or he gets 2 because he's your champion. So
Yeah,
2
2.
attacks on 4s and 4s.
Alright, come on.
There's a 50% chance.
Come on. Oh,
Oh.
come on. No!
Wah, wah.
I just want one more blood tithe point.
To fight in combat.
I would summon more stuff. Running out of units.
Alright, now I get my pinks to fight. Stay away from Scarbrand. Everybody's within enough range to attack you.
So let's see what it is. We got, was it 1 attack from the pinks each? Pink is 1 attack each. Alright, so that'll be 9, 10, 11 attacks plus the 1 for the leader. So 12 attacks. Yikes. So this will be 4s and 4s. Fours and 4s. 3, no rend. So 3 4-ups. What's cool about these guys is they fight in combat as they die, but I've been killing them from far away, so they haven't got to fight after they die. 3 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so 1 guy dies. He gets to fight, though, as he dies.
Okay.
So 2 attacks.
6.
Which means you just blocked me from my my thing. I didn't kill him. 6, so 1.
Yeah, 1.
Save.
Oh, yeah.
So pull your 1 guy, but
No.
you're contesting my damn objective.
I did it. I did it.
Alright. Now we go to points. I'll get 1, 2, 3 points for holding more than you. But you blocked me for my attack, so I don't get the full 5. So 3 points.
What does that put you at?
9. Alright. And then it's your turn. So pass to you. And nothing died. You got no blood dice at that point.
No.
Points in the turn.
Makes me angry. So, you know, I feel like I should probably blood boil the screamer. Like, I just need it dead. It has to die.
You just have to, it has 1 wound on it, and you have to blood boil it.
I mean,
You could blood boil my commander.
I was going to say, that's my other option.
By a better choice. Because you could just 1-shot him if you roll 6.
Okay. You convinced me.
Garbrand has his roar attack, so if you move close enough to him, you could roar at him too, and maybe mortal wound him to death before I can do anything with him. Oh, I forgot to say, all my guys were -1 to hit,
Oh.
but it's too far. It's too late now. All right. I always forget that. So they changed. He's now a demon. So
Yeah.
demons, as long as you have a demon hero near demons, they're -1 to hit just in combat, not in shooting.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, you probably want to try to pop my hero. That's what I'd go for.
I mean, that makes sense. I just really want
The damn screamer dead.
Yeah, because I want to summon in more stuff because I feel like that's the only way I can do anything here.
Yeah, kill him.
All right, so I guess I can just try and kill him with my general.
Yeah, but that'd be after you wouldn't be able to summon because that would be post movement. You have to summon him at the end of your movement phase.
So the only way to
You'd have to blood boil somebody to death. So, I mean, yeah, it makes sense if you want to make sure that guy dies.
Yeah, because here's my thought, right? Like, the only way I stay ahead in points is if I take over that.
Okay. You have to summon 9 away from my guys.
9 away.
So you have to summon 9 away from these guys who probably block out your ability to just come on this board. Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to come right on the objective. So you'd be right outside the objective. You'd have to make a charge.
Do I pick a tactic at the beginning of my turn?
Yes.
So can I pick a tactic of controlling the thing in the middle, the statue?
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that,
Yeah,
and then I'm
run
gonna
your
blood,
priest.
and then I'm gonna blood boil here.
Okay.
Here, dude.
All right.
Oh, blood boil is I roll this and I go for a 4.
Blood boiled.
All right. So now I roll for damage.
It doesn't matter. If you roll under a 1, I'll be really surprised. Oh, you would have killed my hero.
I know. That's the worst.
That's the worst.
That's the worst.
You get a blood tide.
All right. So I get
The
a blood
moment
type.
you could have just one-shot my hero.
Yeah,
But you did the right thing.
I think so because now I can summon in. What is it? 4 is.
Rob came in and said, just kill everything with Scarbrand. Like, what are you doing? Just kill everything with Scarbrand.
I mean,
You
that's
don't need any other more.
that's what I'm going to try next.
Yeah.
But so I'm going to bring in 10 bloodletters.
Okay, at the end of movement. I'll go get them while you keep doing your turn.
Okay, so now I move to Shootston, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got. Does he get 2 boluses? Because he's the leader.
No, I think it's just 1 melee attack extra.
Oh, okay, so just 1 attack with a bolus, which means I need a 4 to hit. I got a 6. We got a 1.
What is this?
My bolus.
Oh, you missed.
I missed. I just whipped right past one of those dudes' heads.
I think you're still within 3, so we're all still in combat.
Yeah.
So you can still pile in and just attack them.
Okay, they'll all pile in.
Well, first you get to move everything.
Well,
Is it
yeah.
you want to move Scarbrand, right?
I do.
Move 8.
So these guys, they're just going to go here, right?
Well, they can't move because they're in combat.
Oh, okay.
So you can move Scarbrand, but he just has to be outside of 3 of my... He can't move within 3 of my guys. So, like, I don't know how much board edge there is, but you could loop around, probably come back here within 3.
What's, he's got 8 movement?
Go like there.
Is that...
I'm going to use a command point to redeploy this guy no matter what, though. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to move Scarbrand, you don't have to. That way I can't redeploy.
I mean, is that valuable to me?
Yeah, because you could charge into here and then, like, nuke my hero with one of the attacks and nuke these guys with the other attacks.
So don't move
It's
him.
probably better just not to move because you're like literally right outside 3. And all you have to do is charge that guy, and he gets to reroll his charges because he's super pissed off and wants to fight.
Okay, well I'll do that then.
Right. And then, do you want to move this guy?
Do I? I mean, I guess